everybody. Can you guys hear me? Is my microphone good? I think everything's good. Everything should be good. Hello, everybody. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Tuesday so far. We're in ads right now, so I'm going to wait another minute and change before we actually go live. Well, I mean, switch screens. But in the meanwhile, like usually, I could say hello to everyone in the meanwhile. Congratulations, OSR and First Mate. Welcome on in. Hope you have a fantastic Tuesday. Welcome on in, Oob. How you doing, Minecraft? Adea, how's it going, mate? Hon, how you doing today, mate? Lots of fun stuff to do today, chat. A lot of fun stuff. It's a lot of stuff to pack into one stream, too. I was kind of contemplating breaking it up, but I feel like the contest is going to be pretty quick. So I think we'll be good, because it's Tuesday, so we typically have a shorter stream on Tuesday anyways. B, welcome on in, mate. Let's see, we got another minute before peeps are out of ads. Cult of the Lamb or Hytale? Well, I'm going to lean towards Hytale. I've actually never played Cult of the Lamb. You just woke up from a nap? Well, hopefully you had a good nap. You guys are not going to believe. I should save the story for once we actually start. You guys aren't going to believe what arrived in the mail today. You only had a short turbo ad? Wait, if you have turbo, I thought you don't get ads. Wasn't that the point of turbo? Oh, you got an ad for turbo. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. Yeah, don't refresh. You're just gonna keep getting them. They'll just refresh you getting them. Don't worry, as soon as these ads finish, we go back into Strem. We got 8 more seconds. It was literally 5 seconds of, hey, you should get Turbo. You know, I don't mind Twitch advertising their own shit on their platform. That's up to them. I just don't understand how Turbo works. I understand the end user result, right? Like, I understand you guys getting ad-free viewing across the platform, which I honestly think is cool. And it's obviously cheaper than individually subscribing to every every Twitch streamer. But they're not transparent with how that money gets distributed. They're just taking that money. Yo, my gets, welcome in, mate. Alright, ads are over. We all good? Everyone back? Yee, yee, yee. Get Plappies in chat. We need the power of Plappies. I need to make sure everyone is back from ads. Yes, yes. Getting tortured with ads? No. Mookie, welcome on in, mate. We get the Plappies. We got the Plappies. Okay, okay. Alright, chat. Welcome on in, everyone. Spider Dance to open up the stream. Let's heckin' go. How's everyone doing today? Everyone having a good one? Why'd you have to name that emote Plap? Because they're doing Plappies. I don't know. What else do I call it? They're doing Plap chat. What else do I call the emote? What else? What would you call the emote? Huh? What would you call the emote? Huh? I mean, what else would a Plappies be? There's only one thing in the world that could possibly be, and it's Plappies. Exactly. We love our Plappies here. Oh. You would also call it exactly. That's what I mean. It's Plappies. It's universally Plappies. Language 100%. It looks like it's waiting for food. You are. You're waiting for delicious, delicious content. So let's see. I actually wrote down everything to make sure I didn't miss a beat today because there was a lot of stuff for me to go over, and I wanted to make sure I didn't miss it. So I gave myself my little script there. Aside from, I think I said hello to everyone already, right? I said hi to everyone. Yeah. I think I said hi to everyone. You decided to eat paper. You know what? It's good in dietary fiber, all right? But just careful, because sometimes paper has like a lot of like weird bleach and stuff like that. It's kind of black.
Testing Tot.
Testing Tot, let's go. The month rolled over. Tot has their voice back. They're no longer Brian. Brian. You did say hi, but I'll take another hi. Okay, Adeo, welcome on in, mate. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. You've only seen the plap onomatopoeia in unsavory contexts. I am an innocent and pure soul that has never seen anything unsavory on the internet. I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing. Why was tot so crunchy? Plap can mean nothing else. It's only pure and innocent. Tot, we don't need you burning anything else down, okay? So let's see. All right. First and foremost, I wanted to congratulate everyone and then go over what we'll be doing later on in this stream. For anyone that hasn't been on the server for a minute, or if you've just not gotten a chance to play Potato World at all this year, you guys finished it. You did it. Like all of it. Like it took you a little over a week, but you completed all 9 tiers of the tower. So that means you guys unlocked all of the rewards. When? I think it was just the other day, actually. Like, not long ago, like Sunday? Maybe Monday. It might have been Monday. Sunday, we might have finished the 8th floor, and then you guys finished the last floor. So everything's fully unlocked, which means you guys unlocked all of the perks. The server has been extended for another week. So instead of ending this Thursday, it will end next Thursday. That will be the last day of the server. Yeah, we're going to do the gift card giveaway, so there's money to be won today, chat. Now, I will preface this with saying you had to participate in Potato World to be eligible for the prizes. So pretty much everyone that's on the server, it doesn't matter how little or how much you contributed, everyone that's on the server will be on the wheel to be spun for who wins the prizes. And there will be multiple beautiful prizes. Yes, 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 yes. You found 2 Voidium Dust in the dungeon. That's the other thing I was going to say. Now that you guys have fully unlocked the tower, we've gone even deeper into the mines, which means you guys are getting access to, like, so much more ore. There's a lot of new stuff that got added in, and basically we ramped up the rates for you to find everything to the max. So you guys could get, like, full Voidium armor now if you want. You guys could go insane with it. You guys also have unlocked the Auto Crafter, which we had a slight hiccup with. So we had to move it to outside of the tower for now. So just be polite with it and don't break it for everyone else. There's a way for us to reset it, but you might inconvenience your fellow server mates. There's a lot of broken stuff you could make with it. Can you send a late Christmas gift? It's an Ultrabox links. No links in chat, but if you want to send stuff, you can feel free to send it in the Discord. Yeah, it's outside my base by right by the front door that goes into the side of the mountain there. You guys can't miss it. It's right next to spawn. But so you guys got auto crafting. You unlocked all the giveaways, which does include the $25 gift card giveaway. And includes the Hytale server, which once Potato World ends, it'll probably be the end of this month once we get it up, because I've also heard that Hytale is updating again very, very soon. Big update. I saw boats. I saw breedable mounts. Breedable/tameable animals, like so much stuff. And I want to make sure we don't start the server and then immediately have to update it and break everyone's game or reset the world or anything like that. They're adding new areas, like a lot of stuff. You got a new timing to I know, right? Good timing for Hytale. So yes. So Hytale server will be coming out the end of this month. If we get an exact date on the update, then we could go ahead and start a little bit early or maybe a couple days late. But I'll keep you guys filled in on that. Yo, Glitch, thank you so much for the follow, mate, and welcome to Team Tater. Whoop, whoop. Welcome on in. How am I? I'm doing fantastic. How are you, mate? Over 100 planted. Let's go, Sacrifice. I did want to announce this, but I didn't want to cement it in stone because I knew you guys were getting close to the first 100. Hydrate? Okay, we're going to pause that. I'm going to hydrate. We're going to do something special. Wait. Let me finish this first. So, 100. I've decided that I want to give you guys something special. I've said this a minute ago. I want to give you guys something special when you hit 100 potatoes planted. And I think what I want to do is I want to make a specific build in our Minecraft Potato World where I'll give you guys like an armor stand that you could customize once you hit 100. And then basically every time you hit another milestone, you get to add something bigger and fancier to your armor stand. I know people have done like armor stands and stuff before, but I wanted to do something special. I wanted to make sure it was something you guys could physically see or even visit when you go and play on Potato World next year. So yeah, I know there's a couple people that are in the high 70s. Like I know we have a lot of people that are about to hit that 100 mark. So we're gonna have to make a lot of armor stands. But you'll have your name, it'll be like a little plaque, etc., etc., etc. Potato eats spoon by using water, but the spoon's in your mouth waiting. What's wrong? So the next thing I want to say, and I'm actually gonna do these out of order because I gotta hydrate in, is you guys won't believe what I got in the mail today. Now you might be saying, Potato, is it Kiriana's flavor that you ordered like 3 weeks ago or whatever? And you would be surprised to find out that no, that has not yet arrived. In fact, the thing that arrived was the flavor I ordered just last week. Arrived first. I can't make this up. I'm being dead serious. The white gummy bear flavor is what arrived. But the tracking has updated and it says that it's like getting ready for delivery. So I should actually get that one tomorrow, which means this Thursday stream we should be able to review it for real. So with that said, before I continue with the rest of the news, I gotta hydrate, chat. So, you know, let's heckin' hydrate with a new flavor, okay? I'm really, really excited to try the white gummy bear. I hope it does not disappoint. You went out to watch Iron Lung? That's on the list too. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute too. But chat, like, listen, like, I've not even opened it yet. Like, it is literally... Can you hear it? I'm shaking it. Can you hear that? I'm blocking my camera set. Can you hear it? I'm literally gonna open it now. Who is this plastic meant to keep out? There we go. Okay. Oh, I smell it a little bit. It's sealed beyond this paper, right? ASMR with Potato. Let's go. All right. I've got the plastic coating off of it. Now I got to open the actual package itself. I hope it comes with a spoon. If it doesn't, oh, I have a spoon. I have a regular spoon. I hope it comes with like a measuring scoop. All right. It smells good. It's not even open. It's got like, it has like an aluminum foil covering on it. 1 second. Where's my spoon? Is there a spoon in there? I need a spoon. I need a measuring container thingamajiggamabobber. I don't want to just stick my fingers in there. I'm rolling it. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's buried at the bottom. I shook it. I buried it when I shook it. I see it. I see it. I'm fishing it out gingerly. I don't want to get powder all over my crotch. It is also suspiciously white powder, so like I don't want to get pulled over for having like crow crane. Yeah, crow crane. There we go. That's a really cute little scoop. Oh, that's a lot smaller. Wow, that's the serving size. That's okay. We're gonna do 1 scoop. I'm gonna try 1 scoop. I'm not gonna spill water everywhere. I'm gonna make a mess, chat. Oh my god, if you hear me scream, it's because I spilt this all over my crotch. Holy shit. Okay, 1 second. Very carefully. Opening the water bottle. Okay. Water bottle is now open. I'm gonna try to take a scoop. Oh my Jesus. 1 scoop. Just a singular scoop.
Tatum, the small ones are for 8 ounces.
I don't know what I have. I have the 100 ml bottle. Is that the 8 ounces? All right, I'm gonna put a single scoop in. I feel like a scoop is already more than enough. Oh, I only spilled a little bit on me. Oh, that is very, it smells like sweet tarts, honestly. Like I got a whiff of it when I put the powder in, I spilled a little bit of it on me. It smells like sweet tarts. 1 second, I'm closing the powder before I spill it everywhere. Okay, powder is secured. Bottle is secured. Okay. I've got it. No? Well, I've put what
may I
feels
have
like...
the spoon?
Why does Tot sound crunchy? What has happened to Tot? You're on the back route of your lifting? Let's go! Alright, chat. I'm trying it for the first time. We'll find out. Alright, chat. Eat your water. It's good for you. Or eat your advanced GG, which you could use code POTATO at checkout for 10% off your order. Alright, here we go. White gummy bear. Okay, I needed 2 scoops. Honestly, that's not bad as is. Ashley, welcome on in. That's not bad as is. But I need 2 scoops. You feel like Google's like, no, you were 100% correct. That feels watered down compared to the last one I had. All right, now I have to do this again. Oh god, I have to open these things again. Okay, now I know, 2 scoops. 2 scoops. I was gonna say, the scoop looked really small, so I didn't know if what I had like, because I had like pre-made servings last time. It does taste good. No, it tastes, well, here, 1 second. Let me get the full flavor. Second scoop in. I'm securing everything. I'm not moving. Holy crap, I'm afraid of spilling water and or crack all over my desk. Well, my desk, my lap. My lap is my desk. I know why Tot sounds crunchy. Am I destroying my headset? Because I'm hearing it randomly. Oh no, my headset's about to die, chat. Oh no, is that what's happening right now? Do you guys hear static, or is it just me? There we go. Okay, that's 2 scoops. That's good. All right, well, I don't need soda anymore, chat. I'm drinking this instead. Hey, Oob, do you want to try some? We can have a non-biased opinion in here. You're drinking paper? Paper, you know, that's fair. You could drink paper. You eat your water, you drink your paper. Bring a little shot glass with you so I could pour some in for you. Or you could pour yourself. You could pour as much as you want. And you guys can hear Oob live, okay? Oob live. Oob live. So chat, the thing that I think I'm hearing right now, which is concerning me, is anyone that knows me knows that this headset I've had for like a decade, the friggin' cable is like taped because it's just decaying. I think it's actually to the point where it's starting to like fray the connection, and I'm getting like a static if I move my head in a weird way. So I'm very concerned that I'm gonna have to buy a new headset here shortly. And by shortly, I mean probably by the next stream. Potato, you forgot to tell you got a new cat. Yo, let's go. Share cat pics, yes. Share pics in pet chat.
I forgot to tell you I got a new cat.
Let's go. Wait, you let Tot have a new cat too? What's the cat's name? That's important. That's the most important of information. And then in a minute, the next thing we're going to talk about, chat, is I went and saw Iron Lung yesterday. We're gonna, no worries, there's not gonna be any spoilers. I'm not gonna have any spoilers. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna gush about what it means. And then we have good time.
We drink spoons.
Okay, here's an oob.
I'm an oob.
You have a glass? Perfect. Here you go. Feel free to pour yourself some.
Alright, what is this?
This is White Gummy Bear.
I would name a
Advanced
cat
GG.
Scrimbles.
Scrimbles is a fantastic name. Alright.
Excellent bouquet.
Yeah. Yeah, excellent bouquet. It's got legs. You never hear wine having legs? Like the way it runs? Yeah, it's called legs. Like the way it runs down the side of the glass. Like if you tip it and let it, like, the residue wash down, the thicker, more sugary wines stick longer. So they have
I've never
legs.
heard it called legs, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a wine snob.
Oh.
Right? Right?
Surprisingly amount of flavor.
Right? Now guess how many calories is in that?
0.
I mean, okay, not 0. That would be insane.
Yeah.
But guess number.
63.
No, oh my god, that was so high. 10 calories. Yeah, all right. I wish I could show you the face Oob is making at me right now. He literally just went like full, like cocked his head to the side, eyes open wide. Yeah, here you read the nutrition facts. I put 2 scoops. That's 2 scoops.
I can't read the nutrition.
All right. The bottle has like a lot of information packed in one
It's
spot.
microscopic is the problem.
It is.
I'm not gonna try. I
Okay.
will go blind trying to read it.
All right, 2 scoops is 2 grams of total carbohydrates. 10 grams or 10 calories, period. Just 10 calories. And then it lists all the other stuff that's in there. I know, it's crazy, right? That's what I said, I'm soda. I'm drinking this from now on. And I got another flavor on the way too. We'll review that one on Thursday. Chat, I swear, I've said this time and time again. I am not gonna shill something that I don't personally believe in. I'm legitimately drinking this. Like, and I'm not talking about just like, oh, on stream, it's so good. Like, I'm talking about like, I'm bringing it to work, and that's just, instead, whenever I reach for soda now, this is what I'm drinking.
Awesome.
All right.
Do the same. I'll have to try the other flavors.
There we go. All right, bye, Oob. You have 4 of them. Yeah, B, I may or may not have gotten B absolutely addicted to Advanced GG. But yeah, like, that's it. I don't want to spend too long on it. This is not supposed to be like a sponsor stream where I just like glaze Advanced GG or anything like that. I'm pleasantly surprised. This is now the 3rd flavor I've tried. 3rd, yeah, this is the 3rd one. and I've not been disappointed in any of them. I'm addicted, send help. Didn't you get your parents or grandparents and or both addicted too? Because that's the other thing, is since there's like no added sugars or anything like that, and just barely any carbohydrates, this is also good for people that have like, you know, watching how many calories they're taking. Well, I mean, yeah, watching how many calories they're taking, but like watching like how much sugar they're eating and stuff like that. So I mean, there you go. All right, but yeah, Advanced GG, everyone. Code potato at checkout for 10% or more on your order. You get to support your channel, your channel. Yeah, your channel specifically. You get to support our channel, and all the stuff that you guys like, all the money we generate from any of the sales and stuff like that go right back into the channel. So you guys are getting more emotes, we're doing more fun events, etc., etc., etc. But with that said, the next thing on the list before we get to the t-shirt contest and the inevitable giveaways is I want to talk about Iron Lung. So, for anyone that's been living under a rock and has no idea what's going on, I'm sure you've heard of Markiplier. Everyone that thinks I'm Markiplier. Hello, everybody. My name's Markiplier. Everyone's heard of Markiplier, right? Can you draw me as a cat in a fishing vest? Go for it. Everyone's heard of Markiplier. I'm sure I don't need to explain that much to you. But TLDR, like, what was it, like 3 years ago? Markiplier played like a little indie like horror game, as they're famous for doing. It called Iron Lung. And I guess they were so inspired they wanted to make a movie out of it. So this man went and budgeted an entire movie entirely on his own.
BTW, they do not recommend having more than 5 scoops each day.
Yeah, especially on some of the ones that have like a lot of caffeine and stuff in them. But yeah, no, I'm just doing 2 scoops, and honestly, that couple probably lasts me all day. So, or at least the rest of today. But yeah, so Markiplier made a movie effectively. He wrote it, directed it, and funded it. And for any of you that don't know, if you live or work in or know anyone that works or lives in like the Hollywood scene, that's a big no-no. Okay? All right, because Hollywood's like a freaking mob, okay? It's like, oh, that's a very nice movie you have there. Would be a shame if anything happened to it. You know, like that sort of shit, right, chat? Like that. So like when independent film creators try to go and do stuff like this, but go and get put in the box office, so to speak, it's like you're never gonna work in this town again, like that sort of thing, right? But like Markiplier don't care. He's just doing it for fun. He was doing it because he had a passion, right? And he had the money, and he didn't have to worry about not having a job in the film industry afterwards, because this was just the thing he was doing for fun. So he did it. And frame of reference, chat, originally this film was only supposed to show in like 5 like regional theater, or 50. I think it was 50 originally. It was 50 original theaters were slated. Yeah, Mark could do it, exactly. He's got fun money. He's got fun. He could do whatever he wants with it. He's succeeded at life, chat. If only we could be all so lucky. But it was only supposed to go to 50 theaters. And then what ended up happening, chat, was other people were like, well, we want to see it, and it's not my theater. So Mark's like, well, tell your theater to carry it. So people did. People went insane with it. I am the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, like, no, literally, like, the fans went crazy to the point where they made a website, like ironlung.com or some shit. Like they literally like got a website. I don't think that was actually a website. I don't know what the website actually was. You don't believe what you're hearing right now? What are you hearing right now? But the fans went crazy with it, and they got it put in over 5,000 theaters, or maybe over 4,000, but still thousands of theaters, and not just across the United States. No. It's in other countries, chat. It's crazy. He faked his 1220 mode? I couldn't speak to that. I don't know. Your neighbor's dog are trying to eat each other? That's typically not indicative to their health. They should not do that. I don't know about the Netherlands. Like I said, there's a website. Let's see if I can find it. Long film website. Is it literally ironlung.com? No, I think this is their official one. I'm looking to see if I can't find it, chat. Oh no, my mic is crunchy. Oh no, not my mic. There it is. It's that one right there. I found the kink that is making it crispy sounding. All right, as long as I can not move that one. Nope, it's moved. It's crunchy.
You tag me in videos like every fucking day.
There it is.
I'll never respond. Take a hit. Portal to hell.
I found the spot that's making it sound crunchy, chat. I don't know if I could fix it. At that point, it might be cooked. I'm going to put it behind me so I don't accidentally move it, but it's going to get moved just from my head moving. All right, let's see. I'm looking for the website. I found a Reddit thread talking about it. I don't know. There was a website that literally like had Mark's face, and it got bigger on the map depending upon how many theaters were in that area that were carrying the movie. What headphones do I have? They're Corsair headsets. I think I have the exact make and model in the description down in the About section where I have my stuff.
Sorry. Father, I chewed on the cord.
Tot, I can't believe you do this. Oh, who am I lying? I can't be mad at you, Tot. Just chew on this one, and when I get a new one, don't chew on the new one, okay? Because I'm going to try to get wireless ones. Could you be angry at a face like that, chat? Could you be angry at a face like that? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that face. Could you be angry at a face like that? That's what I thought. You ate a pen today? That's also not nutritionally valid. Perhaps do not consume pen. The Bic is not for your lips.
Yes.
Why'd you say it so slow? Yes. But yeah, so Markiplier's film got put in like 5,000 freaking theaters across the world. And that's not even the end of this story, chat. Okay? That's not even the end. The end of this story comes down to Markiplier being second place for like top gross, like #1 film. Actually, they were #1 for like the majority of the weekend. I think like a Disney film just barely beat them by like $600,000. Like by hundreds of thousands of dollars, not by like millions of dollars. They spent like $3 million producing this film. And by them, I mean like the small group of people that working on it. They didn't have huge studios. They didn't have tons of experience. They didn't have giant distribution networks. This is like if you and me picked up a video camera and then said, let's do this thing. And then made as much as a Disney film. Like, that's obscene. Now, what would have been great is I think Disney right now is holding a record for like having the #1 movie slot like 10 weeks in a row. And if Markiplier's film would have won, they would have dethroned Disney and broke their streak. But still, I think they got like $21 million globally. Like, that's insane money for an indie film. Most people shouldn't even be aware this film exists, not to mention it doing that well. He actually beat the Disney one, but Hollywood Leaderboard didn't want to show it. Now, I don't know. I don't know if that's actually like ended up being the case. I know they did remove him from the board, and then there was like public outcry being like, "Oh, you're trying to silence the little guy. Come on," you know. So people like, okay, chill. Here, he's back on the board. But that was like for a day, I think. That was like Sunday. Yeah. But like before that, he was #1. They removed him, and then conveniently he went back down, like whatever. I don't think he ever expected to actually be #1. I don't even think he expected to rank. So like him even being in second place, because I think he did end at second place, which first of all, like the movie that would have been second place if he wasn't there was Melania, which let's say is not the only horror film on the rankings. Which I'm like, who is watching that movie? Who is that movie for? Like, I'm not even trying to get political here. It's just, I literally don't understand who wants to go watch movie about president wife. It's not even interesting. I'm just concerned. Like, did they literally just be like, I've got a bunch of money and don't know what to do. I'll buy 50 million tickets. That's what I mean. Did they just pay bots to buy movie so Trump wife could feel comfy? Like, I actually don't understand. But either way, I think that's freaking fantastic. Mark, I know you'll never hear these words, right? Because I'm little guy and you are massive. But genuinely, like, from my heart of hearts, congratulations to you. Like, so friggin' wow. A, for everything you did. And then B, the movie was good. Like, genuinely, I'm not a horror buff. And I went into it thinking it was going to be a little bit more like horror, and it was more like suspense action, which I'm fine with. It was just over 2 hour, I think, runtime. And I actually was today years old when I realized something. There's 3 stages of my life. 1, baby. Baby Babbies 2, Child Talking 3, don't the fuck. I mean, I'm always that. I'm 3 all times. So like, I realized, chat, when I watched this film, because I think this might have been the first like indie film that I legitimately watched in a theater, that when the lights turn out, the film immediately starts. Like, chat, how many people here were like, oh, the lights turned out. Now we got like 15 minutes of previews. I can go to the bathroom. I can go get concessions. Like, I legitimately was almost late. I was almost late to the beginning of the movie. Like, I think I sat in my seat and we had like 60 seconds before the lights turned off. Because I'm used to having like 20 minutes of previews. So I'm like, I don't want to get there like 20 minutes early and then just sit there, eat all my snacks, etc., etc. Bruh, I just realized the reason why there were no like hundreds of friggin' previews before the movie is because that's what the studio puts in front of the actual movie. Like the studio that produces the films, like I'm gonna advertise the other shit for my studio. So it's basically they bake ads into the beginning of the movie. Every movie would immediately start when the lights dim if they didn't bake the ads into it. Which means every single viewing of that film, no matter where you view it, probably has those same exact previews. Because it's literally part of the movie. It's like on the film reel, so to speak. Proverbially speaking here, because I don't think they actually use film reels anymore. That'd be kind of crazy. I don't know, maybe they do. I don't know, maybe they do. But yeah, so like all the stuff you see before the lights go off, that's like the movie theater. Like showing off their movie club or whatever, like whatever they want to advertise, like remind you to mute your phone and yeah, blah, blah, blah. But once the lights go off, that's the actual film playing, which means they baked the ads in the beginning. So anyway, I thought that was funny that I just only realized that today, or yesterday, I should say. But the movie itself, don't worry, for anyone that hasn't seen it, and for anyone who has seen it, no spoilers, but for anyone who hasn't seen it, there's no spoilers. I'm not going to spoil anything. I don't even really think I could spoil much, but I'm going to avoid doing anything that would spoil like the surprise or things like that. I will say this, a lot of people I saw that were complaining about it, or even critiquing, I can't even say complaining, that were critiquing it, were saying like it was slow paced. And I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with that. There were certain parts that I felt like I questioned, I'm like, did this part really need to be this long? But then later on in the film, like that's why that part was long, because it justified like the future of it. Like, I guess this isn't a spoiler, but like in the beginning of the film, there's a part where he's like, I gotta go crawl through this tight space and get to this area. And like I said, I'm not gonna spoil anything. And it's like, oh my God, why is he taking so long? Just, what's the point of him going down there? You should go down there, push a button. Okay, whatever. That it didn't need to be 5 minutes of him crawling through a dark space where we could barely see him to push button, just for him to go back up and movie continue. But then later on in the film, it's like, oh, remember that dark space? Yeah, you remember that dark space that was such a pain in the ass that it took him 5 minutes to crawl through? Ah, yeah, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate me now. You're gonna hate me now. Yeah, it's like that. So I'm like, okay, that paid off.
Both
like,
Rebel and Ant lied. All the Lord of the Rings showings claimed there were no trailers and they lied to me.
Yeah, I could believe that though. Regal and AMC, like they're like, yeah, we'll say whatever we want, just pay us. We want your money, yeah, money. Tot is Tot old enough to watch Lord of the Rings? Is Tot old enough to anything? Is the real question. Are you going in Tot years or you like physical human years? But yeah, so overall, I'll say there were a couple parts where afterwards I was questioning, like, did that need to happen? Did that actually happen? Was all of this real? And I went and saw it with Lab. So me and him went out to get food afterwards, and we were just like literally bullshitting about the movie the whole time. And I would say like every point in the movie that could be like a loophole or a flaw could also be explained away with like, you just don't know how it works. It could have been a fever dream. So like, I don't know, like I liked how a lot of things were open to interpretation, and not so much so that you're just left like not knowing what's going on. Like I said, I wouldn't say it's like a 10 out of 10 perfect movie, but I would give it a strong 7. If I was rating this as like if it were like a Marvel movie, like with the budget that a Marvel movie would have, it would probably drop down.
My precious.
My precious. My precious. Thank you for the crumbs. If this was like, you know, like millions of millions, like hundreds of millions of dollar production, and it came out this way, I'd be like, all right, that's probably like a 4 or 5. But considering like the fact that they spent $3 million on this, was a very small, you know, like inexperienced team, so to speak. The visuals and everything were fantastic. I think there were only a couple shots, and this might not even be the fault of the film. This might be like just the movie screen, like the theater itself just didn't have good enough lighting to properly display a very like specific ambiance to the shots. But there were a couple scenes where it was like, I can't actually tell what's going on. It's way too dark. But that's it. So like I said, I'm not even gonna judge the movie for that. But I feel like if that was like Marvel level cinematography, like, you know, like the big money studio, they would have went out of the window with getting the super, like, what is it? Like the super moody shot, and they would have just went with like, this works, it's his visual. Which, I don't know, like, I kind of want to give him bonus points for that because he went with the shot that he wanted to, and not necessarily the shot that would be more appealing to more people, etc., etc. But I'm also going to hold that because I'm going to rewatch the movie when it comes out on, like, you know, like, whatever, when I can download it and watch it on my computer screen that will have way better resolution and way better color balance than the stupid film screen. You know what I mean? But yeah. No, I would recommend it. I wouldn't say like drop everything you're doing and watch it 5 times, but I'm like, if you're a fan of Markiplier, I think you'd be a fan of the film, period. If you're not a fan of Markiplier, you never heard of him before, I think it would be a good watch. The entire time I never felt like, oh my God, when is this ending? Like looking at my watch, like, is it almost done? Like it never felt like it dragged. It's a slow burn at first. I will agree with people that said that. But once you get into it, you get into it.
I drink pizzas and eat tea.
You drink pizzas and eat tea? I want some more white gummy bear. 1 second, chat. There we go. Yummy. It does taste like a gummy bear. Cough, cough. 1, 2, 3 movies. Cough, cough, cough. Tato, question. B, answer. You only know Markiplier from his FNAF videos, never really watch any content? I mean, that's fair. Worth it? Definitely. I honestly think I might it's hard because I can't go back and forth and try them. I think I might have liked the Fruit Punch one better. The Fruit Punch one was really freaking good. But like, I'm not going to regret any of this white gummy bear, like even in the slightest. Like, I'm going to drink the crap out of this one, and I might reorder it again. I am excited to see Kiri's, though. Like, Kirana's flavor, because that's, like, also fruity, which makes me feel like it might be of the same vein as the Fruit Punch. Grab your special bathing toaster tile.
Hang on. Let me grab my special bathing toaster.
Bathing toaster. Ah, yes. Their fancy bathing toaster. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna like go one can at a time and like go flavor to flavor, and then once I've gotten a good selection of flavors, I'm gonna settle on one, and that'll be like my daily driver, so to speak. But all right, let's see. I think beyond that, should we do? Okay, so here's the real question, chat. I need a global consensus here. Okay, should we do the T-shirt contest first, or should we do the giveaways first? I hope Kirana's flavor is going to be good. I think it should be good. Like I said, I haven't really tried a bad flavor yet. So at that point in time, I'd be more upset in advance for making a bad flavor than I would for them. T-shirt contest? Okay. I feel like the T-shirt contest is going to go pretty quick because I think we only have a handful of submissions. I think that's partially on me because I think I made it seem like you guys had to like design the shirt yourself. And most people are like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing with that. So that, I guess. But mostly you guys could like, you could have posted a link to a pre-made T-shirt. You could have like just said, this is my idea of the T-shirt. You know, like stuff like that. You guys didn't have to actually like draw the art to it, so to speak. Because even for the people that did draw the art to it, I'm going to have to some degree, redraw it to put it on the actual model. You know what I mean? The rainbow sherbet's pretty good. Is that your first flavor, Robot? I don't know why I called you Robot. One shot. You can't beat tummy aches. That's the other thing also, is I felt like a lot of people were in genuine consensus that like that was going to be the winner. So like everyone's like, they did it. That's my vote. I can't improve upon perfection. So let's see. I think we had, let me go through and just check, because I know we had a couple on Twitter, and then we had a couple in the Discord. So I'm just going to go through them all real quick, and we can vote. If for whatever reason there's actually a tie, then we could like do a poll and stuff like that. But if it's unanimous, which I have a feeling it's already going to be, then we'll spend a minute getting the shirt actually made so we can wear it this stream, and then we'll keep it in rotation for future streams. You had fun with mine? You like digital design though? I'm the same way, Doc. I'm the same way. I think I have more fun designing the stuff than actually using it sometimes. You debated one design, but thought Twitch might be mad at it. I mean, like I said, you could always try it. The only thing the only thing that's straight out banned is like anything that's TOS. So like if you're like, I know, draw a giant realistic cock. It's like, all right, well that shirt's not getting made. You like stuff like that. Anything that would effectively get someone banned on a platform. So not only Twitch, but like if you were to get banned on Twitter, which I feel like Twitch is definitely the higher stake one. Like I feel like you could post stuff on Twitter that's absolutely asinine and not get banned, and then Twitch would be like, oh, that's a big no-no. You're getting Assassin's Creed Shadows? Yo, let's go. Twitch is mad. Yeah, that's what I mean. Twitch is mad at cake emotes. Thank you for the crumbs.
It's supported, Potat.
Thank you. How you doing, Iron Foxes? Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday, mate.
It's supported, Potat.
I don't know why Tot's doubling up still. I actually don't know why that's happening. I thought I knew, and I thought I corrected the reason that I thought I knew, and I guess I didn't actually know. I unknowed. You got paid, let's go! Woo! Alright, let's see. So it looks like our ideas right now... Let me see, is there any ideas actually on here? Let's see. I'm checking Twitter, because I don't think anyone posted any actual ideas. People were talking about, because like, I basically, I'll show... Boop. I made this post on Twitter that was reposting this original one here, where we had the actual...
Get tits.
I got titsed. B, thank you for the 500 crumbs, mate. And Todd had to double the tits, of course. Yeah, let me write you down real quick, make sure I'm on the right. I don't think I'm spoiling anything here. I've already went through all these talking points. You can see my little quote-unquote script right here. 1xb bits. There we go. Gotcha. But yeah, so I made this post here. That's Todd's favorite word, tits. That's a lot of people's favorite word. They double up on their favorite word. Is that the reason Tot doubles up on everything? But yeah, I don't think we had anyone actually post any submissions on Twitter itself. So let's jump over to the Discord, which I think we had a handful of submissions there. And we'll go through them all. All right, here we go.
Cheese.
Get your support page.
Get my support page. Thank you, my cats, also for the crumbs. I got you. I write you down real quick, too. I got you. I write you down real quick. 1 second. 1x. My cats. Biddies. I got you. Tummy ache survivor. Okay, let me show off all the options. And then if it's not just immediate which one's winning, then we can have a little standoff. All right, so let's see. It looks, honestly, like we've got 2 main contenders. 3.
Get your support page.
Why was that second one so delayed?
We are at protection, because you can't hear boobs.
We almost have a train. We have two out of 3 for trade. Trade. Oh my god, the crunchy sound is killing me though. Oh chat. Oh no, I'm so sad. B! Thank you for the salt packets, mate. I write you down. 1 second. I'm constantly switching to a different screen here. 1xb sub. There we go. Appreciate your support, guys. Like, genuinely. Wait. I thought for whatever reason, I read Twitch chat, and for whatever reason, I read it as B gifted a sub to themselves.
Suffer.
You guys genuinely can't hear that, right? That's only me that's hearing, like, like it sounds like it's being graded as it says. Did you hear that? Is that just me hearing that? Moida. You can hear the robot? I'm not going to be able to tell until I take my headset off after stream. Because, like, here's the thing, right? Like, the music isn't being crom-cheed. Just Tot's voices.
Sounds fine to me.
And that sounded fine. I don't know, I'm so confused. Yo, Tan, welcome on in, mate. Okay, so let's we're not getting distracted this time. So it looks like there's 3 contenders right now, chat, okay? 3 contenders. There is Bert's profile picture shirt, which looks like a plaid shirt. It looks like a pretty simple plaid shirt. I don't think I can make it long sleeve, so it would just be a plaid t-shirt. I don't think I've ever seen a plaid t-shirt. That's pretty lumberjack. The second one is Tummy Ache Survivor. And I have a feeling that this is the crowd favorite, so to speak, chat. And then lastly, but not leastly, we have Fi. So let's see, opening these guys. Open a new tab, there we go. And then we'll just keep this one here as the third option. Okay, so we have Fi. I hate that I can't have them both zoomed out in at the same time. There we go. Tummy Ache Survivor. Fi. Do we answer for Fi, chat? And then t-shirt. Bert t-shirt. Tummy Ache Survivor. Tummy Ache Survivor. Alright. Raise of hands, chat. If you're in chat, now's your chance for your voice to be heard. Like I said, I had a feeling that this was going to be pretty quick. It looks like everyone... It looks almost unanimous. Tummy Ache Survivor. Alright, I was going to say, at the very least, I expected the people that voted for, like, their own shirt to vote for their own shirt. Tummy Ache Survivor is funny. Tummy Ache Survivor. We're doing... It looks unanimous, Tummy Ache Survivor. I'll give people a chance. Wait, did we actually get a hype train? There's actually a hype train. Alright, 1 second, chat. Let me get my hat on. I still have not made the friggin' toggle for this, so I have to suffer. Ah! Ah! Unshrinks me.
More tits.
More tits. Bing!
More tits.
Look at that little guy. Look at that wee lad, that tiny little hat there. Let me write you down for your 500 biddies. 1 second. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this tab real quick so I don't have to keep going back to that post. There we go. 1xb. I almost wrote tits. Bits. I got you, B. Level 2 now? Okay, hat gets 1 level bigger. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready? Boop. There we go. Hat slightly bigger. My cats, thank you for the biddies. I need to just keep this tab open, don't I? As long as the hype train's going, I just need to keep the second tab open. That's why I accept this now. I accept this now. 2x for my gats. There we go. Thank you, my gats, by the way, for the 2 salt packets, babe. Ah! All right. I've only seen 1 vote for officialness. Okay, there we go. That's fair. Right now, it's 100% for Tummy Ache Survivor. Here, can I bring it up on stream? Yeah, there it is. Pop out? No. How do I pop it out? How do I view the poll? I desire to view the poll. Where's the poll? Sub-only chat. Manage poll. I just want to view the poll. View results. There we go. That's what we need. B! Alright, look. My gat's B. You guys don't have to get into a pissing contest over who can get the most gifted subs, okay? Okay? Okay, we can be cordial here, alright? But B, thank you so much for 2 more gifted. B gifted sub. I got you. There we go. Right now it looks like it's 100% for Tummy Ache Survivor. We need a redeem for Booping Tot? We do. So I tried to get you guys a redeem for Petting Tot. And I think I set something up. Nope, I broke it. So the reason why, and this is just a limitation on how I had the models designed, was for me to make it so that Tot could be like a separate model of their own, effectively. I literally made them a separate model. So they are their own VTuber, effectively. That just only has like a limited amount of params and stuff like that. However, in doing so and not making them an accessory of my model, I can't attach stuff to them because they're effectively like a live 2D item. It would be like me attaching something to my hat. It doesn't detect that as a thing to be attached to. So I can't attach like the hand pat or the booping to them, which means when I move around, like if you imagine, I don't know, like here, I don't have to make you guys imagine. I could just do this. I could literally just show you. So like here, I'll get the hand patties. So like if I put that there and I move, it goes, you know what I mean? It doesn't stay. It does not stay. No stay. And I can't find, I actually reached out to the devs for a VTube studio and was like, hey, is there a way I can do this? And they're like, no, effectively, like we don't support that right now. So yeah, sorry guys. I will find a way. In fact, the next time I get Yoku to do improvements or like add stuff to the models and stuff like that, one of the things I'm going to ask, which I'm sure would be like incredibly simple to do, is to basically give Tot toggles that will be like head boops and pots and stuff like that. This way I could just, because I can separately toggle their stuff, even though they're their own model. But if it's not part of their characters, so to speak, I can't control it. So yeah. But yeah, you guys can just use the emote to pet Tot. There's always that one. But it looks, I don't know, look, we got a couple fair. We have 6-7 for Tummy Ache Survivor right now. You guys still have half the time left. And look, we got level 3 hype train. 1 second. Hat gets slightly larger. Boop, 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 boop. But Fit is currently losing. You generally thought this was a little pony till you met Tot. There was a running joke for a minute that I accidentally made something look like a pony. Eat my water? Okay, chat, you know what to do. Eat your water, it's good for you. Thank you, hun, for hydrating your streamer. Oh, wait, shake it up. I don't think it settles after it's shook, but it's fun to shake it. My gats with the 3 more gifted. Holy schmouse out. By the way, guys, if you've gotten gifted a sub during this freaking hype train, please, 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 if you haven't already, say thank you. Let's see, 3x my gats subbage. There's no naming convention. I say whatever random aw crap for those things. I know, mate. My gats and B, you can't speak. You're literally, you're basically egging them on. You're like, my gats, stop giving Potato all this money so I could be the one that sits on the top. I'm joking. I'm messing with you both. But genuinely, guys, please, you don't have to throw money at me. You're trying out a new art style? Let's go. You stopped? Okay, that is fair. You did stop. You did technically stop. But you were the last one to do it. So, you know, they had to have the last word, right? See? That's what I mean! That's what you didn't stop, Pete!
I just wanted the hat
Why
to
is it
get
so
bigger.
big? You prefer anvils? Bye, yo, hi and bye, Rebel. That's one bit, yeah, but you like it's like last word. It's like, okay, fine, I'll shut up, but only because I win. No, I win. No, I win. Anyway, bye. Our conversation over.
Fuck you.
Don't make that cuss. Why would you do that? Ah! I'm gonna check why you taste metal. That's not healthy. It looks like we're having a resounding tummy ache survivor victory here, which no big surprise. I felt like before we even started this that was going to be the clear winner. Yeah, but make sure you get your vote in. If chat, this is going to be the official way right here. Whatever this one decides on, right? If you don't actually end up voting and your shirt loses, you can't complain. We did it the fair and democratic way, chat. We let everyone vote. We haven't done the free gamble yet. Your free gamble? Isn't that still on cooldown? Because you had set it to a month cooldown, no? See, there you go, B, with your gifted subs. You sit there and be like, I'm not goading it on. Okay, the EEE is also crunchy, so I feel like my headset is just crunching. Spite! No! You can't vote on the Twitch web app? No! Can afford to spite? That's the wildest thing. I'm going to spitefully give more money than you to this other person. Hun, it is. And I'm trying to stop it because I don't want people to regret their decisions. And I don't feel like they would do something we regret. I respect they're both, you know, adults that have a fully functioning frontal lobe that won't accidentally, I accidentally gave away my life savings to beat someone on the internet. But like at the same time, oh, you're spiting me? Oh, me personally? Oh, okay. Well, I'm like, you definitely won't give another gifted sub then. Am I trying to stop you or encourage you? You'll never know. I win either way. Yeah. Exactly. There you go. Now save your damn money, guys. We went for t-shirts and be first by cats. Welcome to a potato stream. Let's see, how long do we have on this? I wish it showed you, like, the actual... I bet you if I was here, it would show me, right? Nope. Did it end? I don't see the timer here, but I still see it here. No, it's still counting down. You put it for 10 minutes? Okay, that's fair, that's fair. Like I said, it gives everyone a chance to vote. It's now the next month, by the way. It's March? Already? I thought it was just February. Let's see, I suppose we should open Photoshop. I'm gonna get some stuff ready to make this new shirt. We're gonna make the shirt live, chat. I'm gonna make this new shirt live. Oh, please don't lag me. I'm gonna make this new shirt live. Hopefully this doesn't crash stream in any way, shape, or form. The last one out of spite. I thought you said you weren't going to do it anymore because I told you to, or not to, or something. I've reverse psychologied you. Let's see, which emotes did we get, y'all? I got red card. There we go, that's the one I got. We hit, what, we hit level 4? Yee, so hat stays level 4 hat. You know, the music is being crunchy now. I think it's a certain... I found the spot that was being crunchy. I wonder if I could just, like, twist it extra hard to make it, like, connect. Actually, that worked. The problem is it's right behind my head, which is probably why it broke in the first place, for me moving my head around too much. But that did fix it. I'm gonna have to buy a new headset, chat. That's just gonna be what it comes down to. There's not gonna be a way around it. Alright, well, let me grab the assets I need so we can edit them real quick. Nope, it's still crunchy. I can still hear it every so often. It's so weird. So, alright, it's definitely gotta be my headset then, right? Because you guys don't hear the static buzzing every so often, right? Like right now. Thank you, Iron Fox.
Weeb.
No, you don't. Weeb. Weeb. Why did it weeb? It's 10 p.m. over here and your neighbors are being so loud. And I'm not? Go get the shirt for yourself, I guess. I mean, that's fair. You could always get it for yourself. Now, keep in mind, Minecraft, you could always, there's still a redeem. So for anyone that didn't get their shirt, you guys could still get your shirt, technically. For 200,000 potato chips, anyone could design a shirt. This was just the free one you guys unlocked for Potato World Online. I'm quieter than your neighbors. I'm concerned for your ears if your neighbors are louder than I. You're still saving for VIP? I mean, that's fair. Do the Eric voice. It's so peak. What's the Eric voice? Tot, why did it sound like you just breathe? It sounded like you just belched into my ear. Thank you for the crumbs, Fox. All right, 1 second. I'm getting distracted. Uno mas. Let's see. VTube Studio. I gotta find my model file. This one. Right. Streaming assets. Models. Where the heck is it? There it is. And then this one. And then this one. There we go. Okay. Backup. Making a backup of it just to have. Because I think there's 2. There we go. And then I'm going to make a new one for shirts. All right. Let's see. Does this one have both the things I need to edit? I think it do. Now, here's the question, Chad. Weeb. Tummy Ache Survivor 1. It's obviously won. We knew that was going to happen. It's not like Potato after he took his advanced GG. Weeb. How would they give it? We're going to spin a wheel, Duck. We're going to spin a wheel, and everyone that was on Potato World is going to be on the wheel. Brian likes to call you a weeb. I don't know why. All right, let's get rid of this for now. So Tummy Ache Survivor is the winner.
Eee.
So here's the question. All right, as the winner, Duck, of the T-shirt design contest, do you want me to literally use the one you made? Because honestly, you put a lot of effort in that. That's well made, right? Do you want me to literally use this image on the shirt? Or do you want me to remake it in like a T-shirt style? Because originally I was planning on making the shirt myself. I wasn't going to make you guys make the shirt itself. So it's up to you. I could make that the shirt itself. Open with... where is it? Photoshop. On a black T-shirt? Okay, 1 sec. I have to find the right file here. File. Where is the file? Am I in the wrong one? I've got to be in the wrong one. Unamos. Oh, I am in the wrong one. I'm stupid. Okay, yeah, no, that makes so much more sense. Backup. Copy these. I was in my old model chat. That's why I'm like, I don't understand. Why does it not have the right textures? Okay, here we go. Open with. There we go. Okay. Let me get zoomed in here. I think this
Scream
is...
of pain.
Scream of pain, ah. Oh, it's so crunchy in my ears, it hurts, chat. Okay, let's see. Okay. Sharing screen, uno mas. Let's see, what's the easiest way that I could do this? I could probably just go to the gameplay screen, right? And we'll just full screen me doing this. Where is it?
Is it as bad as the Beat Saber sounds before?
Let me, 1 second, chat. I need to add a new, thing. Where is it? Game capture? Specific window. Why is it not working? Oh, there it is. It's not working. Hello? 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 Nope, it's not working. I think I need to do window capture. Why does the break tot? Why do a lot of things break tot? That's the question I have. Okay, 1 second. I need window capture. That's it. I don't know why some windows can't be captured with game capture. Photoshop's already in use. Wait, I have Photoshop being used already? Oh, I do.
That was a tasty drink.
Oh, that's why. It's the game capture one. Never mind. Window capture, Photoshop. Hold, chat. Hold, 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 hold. Hold. There we go. Sweet. That should be good. And then we just do this. Okay. That should be fine. Let me just not have it on top of me so you guys can see. Uno mas. There we go. Okay, that should be good. All right, you guys can see now, right? Yeah. Let me just center it because I'm a crazy person. That should be good. Okay, so here's the shirt, chat. Let me get it centered in there so you guys can see. I think the left side is the top side, effectively. So I'm just gonna take the exact, like literally, I don't know how big it's gonna be. Oh, actually, that's like perfectly sized. Holy crap! One second, I'm gonna shrink it a little bit. And I might have to change the coloration some.
Sure idea. Tara, go face that say sub.
Let's see. We'll have it like relatively high up. I don't want my bandana to cover it, so we might lower it a little bit because my bandana is going to come down to like around here-ish, which I feel like that'll be realistic. And then we need to make it black. Now, here's the thing that I was going to have to edit a little bit. I'm probably not going to be able to keep it straight black because you're not going to see anything else, right? So, like, if I did, let's see, that's the wrong layer. Uno mas, chat.
What's 11574?
What's 11574 indeed? Let's do this. Make a new layer. Let's just get black straight off so you can see what I'm talking about here. So like if I made the entire shirt nothing but black, that'll work. All right, and just made it all black. You'll see it'll lose all the definition. So we have to make it like off black. And I think what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna just merge the layer down to this black layer, and then we can do the adjustments there. This way it'll keep the same color. So I'll just merge this down. And then we'll just do our adjustment layers here like this, which I should be able to just throw a quick fade on here. It should be easy. Underlying layer, a little bit of that. That's a little too
More to go.
Why is it that much of a gradient? That's a very large gradient. I might have to instead slowly lighten. Okay, so I have an idea to adjust this. This will be fine. This will be good. This will be 10 out of 10. Fantastic. Adjustments. Uno mas. Where is it? Selective color. And we're just going to bring the blacks down a little bit. Just like that. Just a smidge. Just enough that we could actually have not true black, so to speak, behind it. Like that should be good. And I can add just a multiply layer. And you can see the shirt through there. In fact, we could even artificially lighten it up a little bit. I don't want to make it too light. That should be okay. That should be okay. I can still see the t-shirt through it. That should be okay. Because I'm fairly confident that the way Yoku designed it, which is why you don't see the shading here, is that the shading is going to overlap it. But that should be good. Okay, so I'm going to save this. And we'll see. We'll test it live, chat, okay? We're going to test it live, all right? Cross your fingers that it works. This is the first time I've technically made a shirt with this model. But this was originally in the design spec, so we're going to see. We're going to see. It takes a minute. This is like a 5,000 by 5,000 resolution image, chat. Is the Hytale server a limited event too? The Hytale server is not going to be an event thing. It's just going to be an open thing for people to join and play. But it'll last for as long as I can support. I could fiscally support it. If people keep playing on it and keep supporting it, then I'll keep it up. All right, saving. I might have to unload the model for it to show up. All right, yo, Hyperfox, welcome on, mate. 1 second, saving. Waiting. It takes a minute to save. Waiting for it to save. It's almost done. It's almost done. Why did they read that as 10, by the way? Okay. Is that good? Is that gonna work?
I'm no rooster, but we'll see what this cock will do to you.
All right, I'm gonna have to reload the model. I should just have to reload the model, which is gonna like default me to my old version because that's just the default for some reason. I forgot the sleeves, but aside from forgetting the sleeves, that worked. That worked, chat. All right, let me go fix the sleeves real quick. I could fix the sleeves real quick. That'll be an easy fix. That'll be an easy fix. I got the sleeves. Sleeves, easy fix. Sleeves, easy fix. Right? That actually looks good. And honestly, even the sleeves almost look intentional. Right? Right? Okay, wait, let's switch back to the just chatting screen. I'll fix the sleeves real quick. That's what I'm saying. Like, honestly, the sleeves, the white sleeves kind of look like it was intentionally done that way. Like, it was like one of those shirts, it's like a Tommy Innit reverse shirt. Like, instead of white t-shirt, red sleeves, it's white sleeves. But the white sleeves do kind of go hard, and it matches the shirt some. Nah, the white sleeves work? Are we leaving the white sleeves, chat? Because I could change the white sleeves. Because you need the fish shirt? There we go. We got Tummy Ache Survivor. And the best part of this, chat, is I could wear it with the... Oh, that's the wrong button. I could wear it with the jacket. Like, look at that. That looks like it was professionally made, right? That looks like it could be a real t-shirt in the real world. You guys didn't pay to put the jacket back on. Let's get the full drip. Let's get the full drip. There you go. Don't worry, you guys paid to have the jacket off. I was just showing what it looked like with the jacket on. That's it. And you saw how relatively easy that was to do, right? Like, that took me seconds to do. So we could make more t-shirts, chat. The only downside is I have to reload the model, so it might be a little inconvenient here and there, depending upon, like, you know, what we might be doing or what have you. But yee, look at that. Tummy Ache Survivor. Zoom in. Please also sell t-shirts like that. If I could get a tummy, if you give me licensing rights to your image that you made, I could make literally this shirt into shirt because you would buy it. There's the Tummy Ache Survivor t-shirt, chat. So are we keeping the sleeves white? Because once you guys decide, that's it. It's locked in. This shirt is finished. I'm never going to edit it again. It's going to stay this way. Yes, keep the sleeves. Okay. Honestly, like I said, they kind of go hard. You like the white sleeves? Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, it wasn't intentional that I left them white, but like, they kind of do. Like, it reminds me of the Tommy Innit shirt. It just, instead of white and red, it looks like black and white. But yee. Give Todd a sweater. Oh my god, that would be adorable. I need to get Top more accessories, chat. I'll be honest, there was a lot of other things that I would have loved to added, just in general, to the scene, to you know, like to the model. But I ran out of money. I ran out of money, chat. I wanted to make sure I delivered on all the promises and stuff like that. So
No, I like to be naked.
I mean, that's fair, but sometimes it's fun to dress up. Right? I wish that's my only that's like the only thing that I think, I don't want to say I regret, because this was me this is no fault of anyone but myself. I did not realize this was a limitation of VTube Studio, but my only regret is not making Tot a part of my model and having them be their own model, because yes, I could like separate them and have them exist off, like not as a part of me, but I think in future I would see if it would be possible to add them to my model so I could do stuff like put clothes on them. Otherwise, I can't really do that without physically adding clothes to
Ponies
their
like
model.
to dress up, but fox don't.
That's fair. Foxes don't like to dress up. Potatoes do. You go ahead and exist and wait for your fish shirt order? I mean, that's fair. But let's see. we got the giveaways to do now, which Minecraft, you might want to stick around for, because technically you're on the list of peeps that could win stuff. Yeah? Yeah? Dab? Oh, I do need a dab. I can't do a dab, chat. I can't do a, like, in real life I'm dabbing. There is monies. Technically, you could win monies. So originally I was going to do a $10 gift card and a $25 gift card as the monies. However, I realized that one of the gift cards I have, I actually don't know how much it is. It might only be a $5 gift card. So what I'm going to do is instead, I'm going to give away a $20 gift card and a $25 gift card, and then also just give away the mystery gift card that could be, I don't know, maybe it's $100. I have no freaking clue. I'm going to take another sip of drink real quick. But yee. So you guys ready? All right. Congratulations, by the way, Duck, on your shirt winning. I don't know. I haven't decided how I was going to decide which shirt to wear every stream, but effectively, I figured once we had enough of them, I would either like spin a wheel and then wear that shirt, or I would make it a 50-50 shot, or I don't know. Maybe it should be rarer than that, right? All right. So hear me out, chat. Right? Hear me out. Right? To make it like a special occasion, I basically roll a wheel. And there's like, I don't know, let's say a 75% chance of its default boring white shirt. And then, if I land on the 25% chance of random shirt, I spin a wheel that has an equal chance of every random shirt we've ever made. Something like that? Get out of your head. And then we spin it. This way, when the shirts are on and the stream starts, you guys know it's like, oh my god, that was a rare chance. You pulled the SSR card effectively. You know what I mean? You're surprised if you get anything? Well, I mean, keep in mind, there's only like 20 people, so you have a 1 in 20 chance, and we're spinning it 3 times, so that's... I'm good at math, chat. What's 1/3 of 1 in 20? 20 divided by 3, right? I know that's not exactly how it works, but still. 50-50 because this shirt's funny. Yeah, but we also might have the... Like I said, I also don't want people to get confused when they're coming in for the first time and thinking that, well, I guess that's going to happen on those streams anyway, so it wouldn't matter. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't fully devised that part out yet. I also don't know if I want to make it so that it's spun on stream. It could also just be a channel point redeem, where we spin the wheel and change the shirt. What do you guys think about that as a concept? I make a channel point redeem that's just like t-shirt change. And what we do is whenever someone redeems it, we spin a wheel and we pick a different shirt. Could be that. All right, you paid for that. I'm leaving the jacket on now. But honestly, the jacket goes hard with the t-shirt. Actually, the black shirt goes kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. It does. It looks good. It looks good. I'm happy with it. Like, look at that. Let's get a close up of Witchjack here. I'll even move the microphone out of the way. There we go. Collapsed microphone. Right? Badass. Your teeth keep bleeding non-stop? That doesn't sound healthy. T-shirt redeem? You say what shirt? I feel like picking the shirt might be too powerful. Especially considering at first, like let's say we did that right now, that would literally be a 50-50 shot if we left the blank white shirt on there. It would be a 50-50 shot of either being this shirt or that one. You know, once we get a lot of t-shirts, maybe we can consider changing it to select a t-shirt. But until then, I feel like having the random. I feel like having the random would be a little fun. Because then when it lands on your shirt, it's kind of like that. You didn't just ask for it to be happening. You know what I mean? Like, you won that. You earned that. You're planning to get a JS a whole tub of ice cream and swallow it all? I mean, I don't know if that would help your teeth. In fact, most of the time when you have cavities and stuff like that, cold and extreme heat are the opposite of helpful. Still bleeds, you'll just yank it out. Also not medically advised. If you are having like gingivitis or something more concerning deeply underlying, you definitely want to go speak to a doctor. Yes. I mean, technically, if you like brush your teeth too aggressively, you can make your gums bleed. I feel like that's pretty normal, depending upon A, how often you brush your teeth, and B, if you're brushing your teeth with sandpaper or not. But if they're just randomly bleeding, you probably have like rampant gum disease that you want to have looked at and potentially get antibiotics and or other medical help for. But typically, your teeth aren't the problem. It's bacterial infection in the gums themselves. So yeah, don't yank out your gums. Yee? Alright, let's see. I have a wheel. Set it up. Right here. There we go. All right, chat. Am I in the way? I am a little bit. I can fix that 1 second. Where is it? Hide inputs. There we go. So this is everyone that is currently on Potato World Online. Right here, like, can I move out of the way? Am I in the way? Chat, I'm gonna get a little cozy with you guys, okay? I'm gonna get a little cozy with you guys, okay? I guess actually I should not full screen it, and that would make it, I don't have to get as cozy. There we go. That's pretty good size, right? Yeah? What about 2067? We'll talk about 2067 once we hit 2066. Presuming we survive that long, okay? Presuming we survive as a race that long. Personal space?
I like the Aramis song ones, it's just Aramis.
Hi, chat. Am I in your personal space? If you win, you can give a Baja shirt instead? You know, technically last year we did have other giveaways. Like instead of book entries and stuff like that, we did commands. So effectively what we did last year was instead of, because we technically had like the tiered, we had the competitive system last year where you guys were competing against one another. This year we wanted like unison, like people working together things. So last year what happened was first place got to choose first from their prize pool. And then second place picked something that was left. Third place picked the last thing, effectively. And last year, the three prizes, I think, were $25 gift card, a custom command, and then it was like 5 book entries or something like that. Fred had an idea for my next shirt. He could have been a part of this shirt. Fred could have decided what went on my abs this time. I'm honestly surprised Fred didn't get in the Discord and post like a picture of one of those shirts that's like, just pretends like you have abs. Survived Fret's vibes. We're gonna have a bunch of Survivor shirts. I went to Fret Vibes stream and all I got was his shirt. In the year 100 million thousand, that's way too many years. But yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking, chat. Okay, how about this? If you win one of the cash money prizes, I'll allow you to decide if you don't want the cash monies. Okay, is that fair? Like for example, let's say you win $20 cash prize, and you're like, yeah, but I don't like money. For whatever reason, if that's you, right? Then I'll allow you to basically go like, instead of that, can I have blank? And it'll be like Shark Tank style, where chat gets to decide if that's A, too powerful, and I ultimately get to decide whether or not you get or not.
Survivor,
and then you don't get the gift card, you get that instead. Moth Overlords? Oh, geez, no. My shirts. Does that sound fair? Because I feel like I've made custom commands and also like a gratuitous amount of book entries worth the same as effectively $25 in past.
I rated Fred Vibes once and all I got was this epic bromance.
Bromance shirt for real. You like money, but you like Blaha more? I mean, that's fair.
I'm gonna eat your shirts.
No, Todd, don't eat my shirts, okay? The viewers helped us make those. We don't want to eat those. We just cherish them and wear them and sweat into them. That's the only thing we get to do to defile them. All right, chat. I think I'm going to make that a rule then, okay? So it depends on who wins. You guys, when it lands on you, that's the choice, all right? So let's see. First and foremost, before we even get into that, let me pull up the stuff. That's fair. Milkmoth made you say that, right? Let's pull up the stuff you guys are actually winning today, because there's a handful of things. I'm going to just scroll down real quick to... Where is it? Here we go. I'll do the original post. There we go. New tab. All right, here we go. So these are all the things you guys are winning today. We've got book entries. There's 1, 2, 3 different book entries. There's 2 different gift cards. Is that everything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so there's 5 chances for you guys to win something today. Out of how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 people. So that's like a 1 in 3 chance of you winning something. Here's the last question I have for you, chat. Do you guys want to do where when we win, we go through and cross off? So like, let's say we spin the wheel right now. First person it lands on, you pick which reward you want. And then yeah, I would remove the person from the list because the way I'm thinking that this is going to work is that I spin the wheel and whoever's name gets first dibs of the prize pool. And they can pick any of the prizes that are listed. And then that name gets removed, we spin again, and the second person picks from what's left. Spin again. Next person picks from less until all 5 prizes have been, yeah? Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. So effectively, the prizes are, as of current, a book entry, 5 book entries, a $10 gift card, which like I said, is gonna be either a mystery gift card. So technically it's gonna be mystery gift card that's $5 to $10, $20 gift card, 10 book entries, or a $25 gift card. So there's technically be 6 prizes, 1 additional prize, chat. All right, so I mean, realistically, half of the people that are participated are walking away with something. Yee, sound good? And I'll just keep track in my brain meets which ones we already gave away. I can remember 6 things. Chat.
Father, I crave ham.
Ham? Why specifically ham? Have I ever fed Tot ham before? Todd, have you ever eaten ham before? When have you eaten ham? Who's feeding my child ham? Chat? Who's been sneaking into my fridge at late night and feeding Tot ham? Fess up. Fess up.
I want bird.
Okay, that's fair. Tonight's burrito night, Tot, though. After stream, we get burritos, okay? You could have a taco.
He sneaks me his ham.
B, what? I can't believe you've done this. Can't believe you've done
Folks
this.
eat meat.
Yeah, but I don't want Tot to get fat. Too much ham makes Tot fat, okay? You can't eat it, so you feed it to Tot? Where did our music go? Hello? I just realized. Has it been this quiet for a minute? Okay, never mind. It was transitioning between songs. I was left with silence. Okay, I'm not stalling anymore, chat. Let's do hello, please. 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 Thank you. All right. First spin, chat. Are you ready? We're spinning the wheel. So whoever gets the first name gets the dibs. From they could get the $25 gift card if they want it. Now keep in mind.
Me 5-pound steaks.
5-pound steak. Sneak me a 5-pound steak. What? OSR? You hold it out on me, bro? Now, with this said, with the bargaining, jeez, you're only allowed to bargain with the thing you originally pick, and that will remove it from the pool.
Aren't you supposed to be dumpster diving for ham scraps? You 6-piece nobody.
No, you get ham substitute that's safe for growing tots.
Aren't you supposed to be dumpster diving for ham scraps? You 6-piece nobody.
If someone wins that isn't here, oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want someone to not get the chance to win because they missed one stream. Yeah, because Brev's at work. That's a good point. How about this then, chat? All right. We'll roll all the winners. And we'll give everyone X amount of time in the server. And we'll announce the people that won in the order that they won on the server. And we'll give everyone till Thursday stream to effectively claim their prize. That gives everyone like a full almost 3 days. We'll also roll a couple extra names that'll basically be on standby. So I'll basically roll twice as many. So we're going to roll 12 names. Or actually, how about this? We'll roll the whole list. So the list is basically going to determine the order in which prizes are received. How's that sound? And if 6 people don't claim their prize, it just goes to the next person in the list. And they just keep picking from what's left. And if you guys want to bargain for a thing, we'll just do the bargaining on Discord, I suppose. Or we could do the prize distribution on next stream. Sounds fair? Okay, I like it then. All right. So with that said, let's spin the wheel. All right. And if you guys are here, like here in stream, then and you're like first and there's no one in between, like let's say everyone that's in stream are the people that win, we could just do the prize distribution right now. But if there's like, let's say Brev wins first place, prizes get kind of put on pause until Brev can select prize. Yeah, yeah. Okay. First spin. In fact, I'm going to open a notepad file so I don't have to keep alt-tabbing. And I'll keep track of the orders there. Survey says... Montana, let's go! Montana is our first place winner. All right, Montana, if you're in chat right now, and again, if you're lurking and you don't want to come out of lurk, you don't have to come out of lurk. You could choose prize. Rigged, wait. All right, and Montana is here. All right, Montana. You could choose from anything on this list. You could have the $25 gift card. You could have the 10 times book entry. You could have the mystery gift card, the $20 gift card, the 5 book entries, or the single book entries. You could choose anything you like. Now with the mystery, I will tell you the exact gift cards too. So the $25 gift card is an Amazon gift card. The $20 gift card is just like a Visa gift card. It's just cash. And the $5 to $10 gift card is a Starbucks gift card. So you can get snacks or coffee if you purvey coffee. I don't know how much is on that card. It doesn't state anywhere. Those are all the gift cards, if those were the ones you were choosing. 25 Amazon one? All right. $25 Amazon gift card. I got you down, Montana. Thank you, mate, and congratulations on your win. All right. So we're going to hide their choice now. All right, the big one's off. But there's still a $20 cash gift card on there, chat. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not as big as $25, but I mean, that's still cash money. So there's still good prizes left. Alrighty then, are we ready for another spin? Yes, yes. All right, let's see. Maybe we give away all the prizes this stream. Maybe everyone's in chat right now. Second up on the list is... Ooh. Kira, it looks like a Kira. Kira is second place. All right, let's see. Kira Takashi. All right, do we have a Kira in chat? If we have a Kira in chat, you may claim your second prize. Otherwise, we'll keep rolling. We'll just keep rolling names. We'll get the order in. No. Oh, yeah. And keep in mind, chat, if people are lurking and don't want to chat, you guys don't call out people too. If they're like, if you're in chat, I see you, say that. Don't call out lurkers. Let lurkers lurk. This isn't meant to force people to come out of their comfy zone. Is she not here? Okay, I figured. I feel like I would have remembered saying hi to Kira if they was here. But yeah, but don't call out lurkies. If peeps are lurking or not, like let them lurk. We have our comfy peeps, chat. We have our comfy peeps. All right, so we'll put a placeholder there for Kira, and if Kira shows up at any point in time, then we can resolve that. All right, we can resolve that. Yee. All right. Next one. All right, high choice. We spin again. We spin again. Round and round and round it goes. Who's the third place winner? Somebody knows. Ooh. Sacrifice in third place. Let's go. All right, Sacrifice. Let's see. The true Sacrifice. If Sacrifice isn't in the corner, I know they were here earlier. Sacrifice is now not allowed to choose their gift. I knew that was going to happen. You guys were reminded that Sacrifice exists. It was almost you. All right, well, we'll see if Sacrifice has a weigh-in on what they want later on. There we go. Keep in mind, you guys could, like pre-ask for your stuff. But if someone above you chooses a thing, then they get that thing. They get that thing, and you have to choose a different thing. All right, let's hide the choice. We'll spin it again. We're going to go through all the names, chat. We're going to spin through everyone's name. That's going to be the point. It's getting everyone's name in an order. And we'll go from there. All right, next spin. Predict. Ooh. It looks like Chicken's the next one. All right. Keep in mind, if you are the first 6 people named, you are guaranteedly getting something. You get the thing. If you're 7th, you're basically, I don't want to say hoping someone doesn't claim their gift, but if someone doesn't claim their gift, then you would be the next one to get it, etc. All right, but Chicken Crusade, you have won 4th place. All right. Hide choice. You're going for My Gats again? Everyone's betting on My Gats. All right, let's see. Do we land on My Gats? for 5th place. You're still in guaranteed prize range right now. You're still in guaranteed prize range. Oh. Oob! All right, we got an Oob victory. 5th place goes to Oob. There we go. It broke. All right, Oob, you're currently in 5th place. Is there something you've got your eyes on? Besides one of the gift cards. I can imagine that all the gift cards are going to go to the first 3 slots. Oh, I don't know why I'm highlighting it like you could see what I'm freaking highlighting right here. I'm assuming all the gift cards are going to go to the first 3 slots, which is going to leave book entries. So I'm assuming the book entries will be 10, then 5, then 1 in the last few slots. But I don't know. Maybe someone wants book entry more than they want gift card. I don't know. Brev surprised me last year because Brev technically won Potato World last year. And instead of going for the $25 gift card for 1st place, they opted to instead have a command, which was like what I thought would be the 2nd prize place. You want your nuts? I mean, that's fair. All right, Oob, you've got the 5th place slot, which means there's technically 1 more guaranteed prize. Whoever the next name is, if every single person on this list, which I mean everyone here are like they're regulars, so I don't feel like anyone here isn't going to be claiming their prize. So this might be effectively the last person to win right here. You are a lucky person, but that doesn't always mean you win. I mean, let's see if you get 6th. 1 last guaranteed slot. Everything after this is basically reserved slots. Doot. Oh, so close, OSR. Right on the edge. I thought it might slide over. Okay, Bert's got the next slot. Bert the Hedgehog. Hedgehog. There we go. All right. And now we're just going to keep spinning names. You've won too many giveaways, so you doubt it. If you weren't struggling for money, you probably would have taken book entries too. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. You knew that you wouldn't win. It's fine. You technically still have a chance to win. So we're going to roll like the reserve names now. So effectively, everyone's names that's left is going to be placed in an order. And like, let's say the top 6, so like Montana basically picked theirs already, but let's say Kira, Sacrifice, Chicken, Oob, and Bert all don't want it. Technically, the next 5 names win things. Okay? So you're not out of the running yet. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, someone knows. And there's OSR. It felt bad for edging OSR. There we go. One shot robot. Next spin. Goth cards don't help you pay off your car. I mean, the gift cards don't help you pay off the car. That's fair. Oh, monkey. All right, monkey's in. The monkey bus in this gaming. I can't spell. There we go. All right. If someone else is happy with it, you're happy too. Up. Right on the edge. And it's my Gats. All right. My Gats. There we go. Next one. Depends on where you bought the car. Should have used Starbucks car? Yeah, I know, right? I drive my car, made of coffee, to get coffee. And there's a Brevert. There we go. All right, next one. Bring me with a good time. The Brevo C. B? Oh, right on the edge. Yep, we got a B. There we go. I'm going to put a return here just because I'm stacking up too high. There we go. All right, last 3 spots. No. Sensible Duck. I definitely didn't spell that with an F on accident. There we go. All right, and Minecraft. I'm sorry, Minecraft. I'm sorry. Hey, look, not last place. Not last place.
Yeah, I'll take the Hightail server. Thanks.
Yeah, everyone's getting the Hightail server already. All right, there we go. Minecraft late. And then we don't need to spit it. We'll spit it just for them. There we go. Xavier 9087.
Minecraft late but not last.
Not last, right? Not picked last. There we go, chat. With that said, our order right now. Montana is getting the $25 gift card. Kira's in second. Sacrifice third. Chicken Crusade fourth. Oob fifth. Bert sixth. And then we've got OSR, Monkey, Mygats, Brev, B, Duck, Minecraft, and Xavier in that order. Xavier's your friend? You guys had they dragged you down to the bottom with them. They pulled you all the way down to the depths, of the prize pool. Oh, but don't worry, guys. There might still be prizes that everyone's getting as a consolation for participating this year. But hopefully, just you guys had fun playing anyway, right? Like I like to think that the real prize was the friends we made along the way, right? Right? Is that too sappy? Is that too sappy? Technically, we gave away like twice as many prizes this year as we ever have before. Because typically it was only 1, 2, and 3rd place before. So I'm really happy with what. Honestly, I'm really happy with this year. I know there's a lot of you guys here now that weren't here for the previous years, but there are a couple people that have been here throughout all the Potato World Onlines. And I'd like to hope that I didn't get too many people excited. What's the word? Yo, thank you for the hydrate. Hun chat, eat your water. It's good for you. Eating my water right now. My advanced GG. That's tasty. Ooh, wait. Did it settle? I shook it. That was extra sweet. Okay. With that said, those are all the prizes. So if Kira jumps on and Sacrifice gets out of the corner, then we could resolve those next few spots. If not, like I said, I'm going to post the list and all the prizes, and like I'll basically make a TLDR, an explanation here. Also, my gods, thank you so much for the gift, mate. Let me write you down. I'm not going to forget to write these down. I'm not forgetting. I am not for gore. I don't need the poll anymore. And uno más. 1x, Mygats. Sub gift. There we go. I got you, mate. Thank you, by the way, for all the support. All right. So yeah, last look at the prize pools. So yeah, everyone is still technically getting the extra server time. Everyone's getting an extra week. So it doesn't end this Thursday. It ends next Thursday now. And then like I said, I want to try to wait for the next big content update to come out for Hytale, because I think they're adding new zones. And I don't want people to like go out and generate the whole map and then us have to make a new world, which means everyone's starting over in order for everyone to see the new areas and stuff like that. So the idea is to basically wait for the next big update to come out, which should be soon. And then we'll release the Hytale. I have to like set up the server and stuff like that. But yeah, it's going to be a new world, B. It's going to be a new world. But that's fine, honestly, because they've changed a lot of stuff. And I think our world was a little scuffed because it maybe had old things in it. So I feel like, just knowing how to play now, we'll be able to like speed run back to where we were. Especially considering how long we were like, I don't know how to level this thing up because it wants this specific wood. And now we just know what it means. And they've like corrected those in the UIs and stuff like that. But I mean, B, we could also still play, like especially in the intern, we could just keep playing on that world. Picked up a game for your Switch too, yo, let's go. Also welcoming Crystal. Hope you're having a fantastic one. But Potato, what do you feed Tot? Potato nuggets, of course. Potato kibble. Pibble. I think Xavier's name is pronounced Xavier. Oh, okay, Xavier. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. Xavier. I'll have to try to. Please remind me if I say it wrong. Ooh, Persona 3 Reloaded. I still need to play the Persona games. Oh, that was one last thing. I'll get to that in a second. You're mostly waiting for the server properly to play, so you may as well do it. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm waiting for the big update before I commit to the server. Mostly because I don't want to have to stop the world, relaunch it, and then make everyone have to restart their world effectively. You know what I mean? But that's coming soon. Considering how fast they're releasing updates to this game, I wouldn't be surprised if like literally by Thursday they put the update out. And then yeah, we'll have that up. And like I said, the server is basically going to go for either until everyone gets bored with it. So like if there's no one on the server for like 3 weeks, then There's no sense in me paying for another month of it effectively. Or B, like even if there's only one person playing on it, but they keep effectively donating to the channel enough to keep the server up, I'll keep it up for them. Like I have no problem with that. I'm good with that. But at that point in time, I'm sure they could just pay for their own server, so I don't know why one person would want to do that. Again, effectively, as long as people are playing and as long as I can afford it, I'm keeping the server up. But with that said, oh yeah, the last thing. So I kind of asked this on Twitter. Would you guys be interested in if we played Iron Lung on stream? Would that be a game you guys would be interested in watching? I don't know if it would, like, I don't know if it would hold up, like, throughout the test of time, right? You gotta go sleep? Okay, have a good sleep, mate. Thanks for hanging out. You know what I mean? But ever since I saw the movie, I wanted to, like, dive into it more and, like, learn more about the lore. Because, like, there was a lot of stuff that I felt like they glazed over in the movie, which was intentionally. Like, it was intentional. It wasn't meant to be exposition, which I feel like that's one thing they did very well. It wasn't, here's 10 minutes of exposition so that I could just sit here and talk to you so you understand why you're supposed to feel things. It's just, they just did it. You were just immediately into it, which I love that. The exposition came from natural conversation. But, the game is old, and it is very indie. You know what I mean? Like, it is like 8-bit crunch textures and stuff, which I could deal with. I could vibe with that aesthetic. Everywhere you're looking that says English-speaking countries pronounced Xavier. I mean, that's fair, but if their name is Xavier, that's their name. I don't judge people for how they want their name pronounced. I've seen people named Ladasha. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen crazy names out there, okay? Like, you just tell me how to pronounce it, I'll pronounce it. I'm good. You're gonna talk about milk? Okay, B, just be safe. You got Fred to say 6-7. Clip it or it didn't happen. You call him Savior. He's fine with it. Okay, like I said, I just want to call him his name. I'm stupid when it comes to pronouncing names, so I want to make sure I say names correctly. It means Savior, Sapphire, Saffler. I don't even know what that word. What does that word even mean? All right, so with that said, chat, we can run a poll on Discord if we want to do an Iron Lung playthrough. Maybe we do a Discord stream of it. Oh my jeez. Not you too. Maybe we can do like a Discord, like extra long stream one time where we play it. Because I don't know, like that's the other thing. I don't know how long the game is. The game might be, from what I know of the game, it's a lot of blindly moving around. So it might not be interesting to watch in long form content. You've now unsubbed from Fred. Poor Fred. No. You want to try to say your real name? Don't dox yourself on the stream. Don't share that information so willingly. It's fine if you're comfy sharing what your real life name is, but like don't go out there looking. Don't look out there looking to hand out your name to the internet, because once it's on the internet, you can't take it back. It's there forever. But yeah, I don't know. We can leave that open to future things, because I'm definitely curious. I would definitely wait a week or so. I'd wait for everyone to see the movie, to digest and absorb its content, and then we do the playthrough to see like how like realistic to the movie is, see if we could fill in gaps that we were left with, stuff like that. But it also just might be something that doesn't really doesn't really like flow, like doesn't really work for a streamed content thing. Because I think originally, because Markiplier didn't stream back then. It was a YouTube video, so we could cut out all the like the gaps in the middle, you know. Fret said 6-7. You must unsub. Rip Fret sub. But let's see. Aside from that, I guess the last thing is, chat, do you guys want to play a couple dungeons on Potato World? You want to see how obscene, because I haven't seen the new dungeons. I haven't seen how obscene the ore rates are. Do you guys want to do a couple dungeons real quick before we do Burrito Night? Let me just save this here real quick so I don't forget it. There we go. It has been saved. I can now remove this. From what you remember, Lung doesn't have much of a story. It's kind of an environmental thing. So, from what I understand, it's one of those games that was, like, what's the word? Like, it gave you little tiny crumbs of the story through, like, you have to go find, like, friggin', like, manuals and, like, instructions, and you have to, like, surmise a lot. But I think what they did was they updated the game at some point in time to put the lore into it. To, like, update the game so that there was effectively lore to be discovered. But it wasn't something like, hi, I'm going to tell you all the lore, now go play the game. It was like you had to find the lore, so to speak. You had to piece it together yourself, which I low-key kind of like. I never played any of the Souls games because I couldn't get past of like I had no direction or idea of what I was doing. But one thing I really liked, concept-wise, of the Dark Souls games was how they didn't just force the exposition down your throat. You had to interact with the world to find out the story of what happened. Why happened, where happened. Like, you figured the lore out by finding that random NPC in the middle of nowhere you weren't meant to find or some shit like that. And I really, really enjoy when games do that. Don't get me wrong, I like ultimately having the answer, but I like having to find it as opposed to, sit down, child, let me tell you a story of the entire game, and you can't skip this cutscene or you won't be able to beat it. Send your picture in DC, see if you see anything wrong with it. You died and lost your Haste 2 totem? No. Hey. At least you didn't die and lose your Haste 3 totem. I still have my Haste 3 totem. It's the only one I've ever found. And I am a heckin' zoomy boy with it. But yeah, you guys want to do a round of Dumgems? The Abusi got you? Oh no. Maybe I don't bring my tier 3 one in. And like we wait a minute. Like we explore, we touch first. Rip totem. Yo, Liam, welcome on in, mate. So yeah, you guys want to do some Dumgems? You want to do some Dumgems? You just dumb and fell. Oh, did you fall through one of the holes into the Abusi, into the crevasse? You want to show you some of your magic? Potato, check DC. You want to know if there's anything wrong with it. Check DC where? You tried jumping. You failed at jumping, you mean. Dumgems. Alright, one sec. Let's load up a heckin' Minecraft chat. 1 second. Let me change to heckin' Minecraft in stream while Minecraft loads. Minecraft. There we go. Minecraft loading. The breast iron foxes, of course. You've got a giant pair of personalities on you, I'm sure. General. Flags of Europe? What's wrong with that picture? It's just flags, right? Is there something I'm missing that's snuck in there that I'm afraid to put on stream?
Babble Crime.
Babble Crime? Babble Crime isn't dungeon time. Alright, Minecraft loading. Where's Minecraft? Hello? Minecraft? Minecraft? Okay, there it is. Alright, let's switch on over. Boop. Minecraft?
Murder?
Murder? Todd, are you good? Minecraft, you gonna load there? Hello? 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 Minecraft? Are you good? There it is. I'm like, why did that take 3 years? Also, why when OBS is open can I not full screen Minecraft? I genuinely have no idea. I do this every time, flawlessly, no problems. When OBS is open, I can't do it. I wonder if I made it invisible in OBS. Can I do it? No, I still can't do it. I have to look at your skin. I do have to see which mage you're wearing today. Yep, we're lagging. I'll have to double check, but someone might have tampered with your book. It's so crunchy. Oh, my headset's cooked, chat. I need to get a new headset before next stream. Holy crap. Oh, my jeezums. That is so crunchy. Okay, 1 second. I need to... Options, video settings, full screen, apply, and then I need to unfull screen it. There we go. That should be fine. Okay, we good? Let me unvanish. Oh yeah, so we unlocked auto crafting, chat. So I got a potato cannon. I'm currently shooting carrots But I have it. Why am I lagging? Oh, hello, hello. But let's see. I think we set up over here. Yeah, there's the autocrafter. Oh, that's a hole. So there was an issue with the way that the protections were in the top floor of the tower, where people couldn't actually interact with this, and we couldn't fix it. Montana and me, everyone. The only thing we could think to do was put hoppers attached to it. Crime. Wait, why am I lagging so much? Hello? My FPS is limited. Everything's good. Why am I lagging? Oh, wait, do I have Photoshop open still? I do. 1 second. Whoopsie. That's why I'm lagging. There we go. We should be good now. 10 out of 10. Okay, there we go. 10 out of 10. So now you guys could use the autocrafter over here. And the autocrafter, I don't know, might break the game. I think you could craft literally anything, even blocked recipes. Is that a pug with a blue tongue in a maid outfit? With a bow. Derpy. It looks like the ice cream. It looks like the ice cream that has like the eye that's like melting down the cheek. Oh, it's adorable. Alright, let's see. I'm afraid to bring my fancy swiftness in. So I think I'm going to bring in a normal swiftness too, just in case something happens. Just in case something happens. A drooling pug. Alright, and I say we go right to a dungeon, right, chat? I want to see what the new dungeon loot rate is. Because the loot's supposed to be astronomical right now. Like, I think there's a random chance. I don't know for fact, so I don't want you to quote me on this. But I think there's a random chance to get ores. Like, very, very low chance to get any ore. From... Oh, God, I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. I'm being assaulted. I'm being assaulted. I can't believe you've done this. I think there's a random chance now that you can get pretty much any ore from regular stone. MyGats made something... Ooh, wait. What did MyGats make? I'm following. Why am I lagging? Why am I still lagging? Where's a MyGats at? MyGats made a cool thing? OSR! Welcome in, OSR, mate. I hear music. Hiya, Puff.
Hey, boom.
Okay, boom. Why am I lagging so bad? I should be lagging right now. Turn shaders off for a minute. Hello? Why is it daytime suddenly? Someone must have slept. How are you hitting multiple notes at once? I'm so confused.
God gift H-Star.
I didn't mean to right click. I'm so confusion. My headset. Actually, keep doing that for a second so I can decrunchy my headset. I don't know which note you're hitting that's hitting the crunchy note. I think I fixed it. Ah, beautiful music to my ears. Yeah, I know the spot that's ruining my headset. I've got it pinched between my fingers. It's not crunchy when I hold it. So it's definitely just my headset, which is actually makes me sad. I do like this headset. Tiny Man has arrived. Tiny Man has arrived. Nope, and as soon as I stop pinching, it's crunchy again. Oh man, this headset's just cooked, chat. If I hold it, it's fine. You still need one pyrite? Well, we could get that today, easy. We got this. And you could be fully pissed out. Oh, where'd they go? Have you shrunk any more? Quick, line up. Let's measure you real quick. Let's see. Nope. You still look to be exactly 11 and a half, maybe 11 and 3/4. If you shrunk, it's by a sub-pixel, so I'm going to say that you're same size. You are not going to insignificantify yourself by the time server ends. All right, but I'm going to get into a dungeon. It looks like there's a freshly opened dungeon. Nyom. Let's get into the dungeon.
Mold.
Mold? I see ore. So the reason that I say you could get ore from stone is I think Brev made it so that, oh, we might have to put this on. I think Brev made it so that the stone ore, instead of only dropping Potadium, now has a chance to drop any ore. It's just obviously lower, rarer chances depending upon the rarity of the ore. Tank. Die. Creepy music. Thank you for the crumbs. Yeah, I think that's why you got that random Avoidium. Activate all of the spawners. Hello? Hello? What the hell? That's a piglin with a crossbow. That's not normal. Where did the piglin go? Where did the piglin go? He's wearing Dungeon armor, too. That's base game? Now I feel like
Won't tell you that's base game.
He's got a name. Wait, he's got a name. Enigmatic Piglin. Oh, he's enigmatically dead. That's new. I've never seen that before. Let's grab some loot real quick. Yes. Yes. Get all the dungeon loot. I really don't care about the normal blocks. I don't know if the loot in the chests have been increased. I do also, I'm looking for these piles that have the Blackstone, because we can get more party
almost
books.
broke.
You're almost broke? No! Save your money! Don't feed Tot too much chips. I don't know if this loot has been buffed. We take all this loot here. Delicious loot. And I think that's it in this room. What's that? That's not water. Is this water? There's just water? Oh! That's not water. That's not water. That's not water. That's not water. Do not the abyss. I got an achievement. Do not the abyss. I found abyss juice. I stepped into the abussy. I stared into the abussy and the abussy stared back. Something just spawned behind me. Oh my Jesus. Wait, what happens to the mob stand in the abussy? Does anything happen to them? Huh, I thought I killed it. Go. Interesting. Does it just give you blindness? Or does it do anything else? We do not the abyss. That's all I know. We do not the abyss. It reduces the time too? That's dangerous. Someone could just fall in the abyss and kill everyone in the dungeon. You have not gotten lost even once since you started your new strat? Oh, what's your new strat? Let's do this real quick and put up a bunch of... Oh, I still have stuff from the last time we played. I haven't sold. I might have to pull out my second box. Which I have in just the case of this emergencies. Just like that, and we get rid of that, we get rid of that. There we go. How to get to dungeon? It's beneath the tower. There should also be a waystone that goes to it, but if you've not clicked on it yet, you might not have it. Holy crap, is all the water a bussy juice now? I still yearn to find one Voidium on my own, chat. Owies. There we go. Does the Voidium spread like water? It does. Can I make infinite Can I make infinite void juice? I'm not gonna try. Why isn't this one activated yet? Oh, jeez. Come at me. Or don't come at me. Works for me. Oh. That was weird. Okay, collect all this. That was weird. Also, why does the music feel so loud? 1 second. Turn the music down a bit. Okay. Ouch. My toes. Wait. Did that zombie spawn from that spawner as well as spiders and skeletons? So much weird stuff is happening. Die. Die. Let's get healed up. There's a lot of stuff spawning from this one spawner. Holy crap, are you done? Okay, it's done. Holy crap. It looks like the dungeons have gotten a little bit more perilous. Is this a secret? It is a secret. Hello? Wait, I just realized. These are soul lanterns. They're not normal lanterns anymore. I'm never getting out of this hole if I go into it. There we go. Come at me. Come on, Spooter. There we go. Got the Spooters. Collect, collect, collect. I don't want those blocks. The levitation totem is OP, though. That's why it's so dark. Oh. That makes sense. Okay. I wonder, is it dark enough now that normal mobs can just spawn, and that's why the piglin spawned? Oop. We lost an OSR. Ooh. What was that? Protection 4. Not bad. I might keep that one. Prop 4 is still useful. If I get a new piece of gear like Voidium, I'm going to want that Prop 4. Spider? No. It's a lot creepier down here, I'm not going to lie. The ambient music and such, the darker colors, like everything being a little bit more moody. What are you going to be? Assassins. Zombos? Or tanks? Regular zombies. Children! Slay the child. Ores? I really want to see Voidium, at least once before this server ends. I want to find Voidium in the raw. My jeez, die. Come on, we're looking for coal, chat. Effectively, we see coal. That's Voidium dust, or Voidium ore, I guess. Voidorite? I don't know really what to call it. What we get from it's Voidium dust. I hear zombie sounds. There's zombies down here? No, there's nothing down here. Okay, let's leave. Is this all a dead end? Oh. Where did you... Oh, you came from above us? Huh. How'd they come from above us? It looks like we have to go up. It doesn't look like there's a way to continue down here. I'm curious what B strat to not get lost is. Because I still struggle and get lost in these things. Oh, well, we've not been down there yet. Got a bow? Okay, we'll unalive your bow. Nothing down here. I'm definitely gonna get lost. We'll join a VC tomorrow and tell you? Tell me? Oh, the strat. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Let's do our zoomies. This is level 2 zoomies. Because I'm afraid of losing my level 3 zoomies. It looks like how have I not been down here? Simple, just don't get lost. Ah, obviously. Why didn't I think of that? And you. And break you. Thank you. Yes, yes. Empty room. Beta room. Beta room. Noom. Come on, I want to see big ore piles. Huh! Okay, well, I feel like this is where we were last time. Maybe not? That's the dead end, right? I think we have to keep going up. I know we went through like a crack in the floor to get to this area. I don't know if this wraps back around to some other part in the dungeon. But I feel like I'm in a dead end and I'm trapped in said dead end until I can find whatever little sliver of a hole I crawled in through. Which should be on this level. I think I went down the 2 levels before. Oh, wait, there might be more uppies? We've been that way, so let's try going up here. Is this a dead end? Is this just big dead end? Nope, but we have been up here too, unless someone else came this way. There's a chance that someone else came this way. Or is this... This isn't the room that we found first, right? All the chests are popped, we've been here. Is this the beginning? Because that's where we saw the piglin, and then this is where I touched the Abusi, so this should be the start room over here, no? If you see Dark Oak, that's where you went? Yeah, here, there's the beginning room, yep. And that's the direction B went. Huh, so we somehow stumbled around into ourselves when we went through that slit in the wall. Oh yeah, this is the other thing that's new that you guys might not have seen on stream yet. So there's these void pedestals distributed around the dungeon now. They're randomly distributed, and if you step in, it's the same thing as going through the portal, so you can leave through these now. So if you get lost, as long as you find one of those, you could safely leave as well. Full piss armor, let's go! Now you could be little piss. Small piss. Full of piss. Fully padded out with piss. Alright, let's see. I have not only the haul from this time, but I technically have last time's haul too. We could sell all this. So sacrifice. OSR. If you're still watching Strimstram, how you get to Dungeon. So from the tower, which you should be able to waypoint, this should be global. You should be able to waypoint to that, even if you've never touched it before. You go around into the sewer from behind. I hear Lava Chicken playing in the distance. And then you go down into this dungeon area. And that's entrance to dungeon. But you could also come over here real quick, and there's a waystone, so you could just TP down here whenever's. And then there's also the sewer waypoint to get to the trades. To yes, trades. Let's see. Let's pull out all my smeltables real quick. And get those smelted up. Ow. Wait, you don't want? You do not want? Because I'm gonna try to get... I guess I'm gonna make a... I guess I can make a Voidium helmet. And then I can make Brevertonium boots, if I find Brevertonium. Because I can't buy Brevertonium, so in a weird way, Brevertonium might be rarer. I hear phantoms. Oh, that's true. Do I really want a new magnet? I feel like I got this magnet and I have the EFE strats, but I haven't really used it since. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. I don't know. I'll hold on to it, though. Let's see. There's more smeltables. I guess let's pull everything out of here real quick and see if I can't condense it. Why am I being bullied? Hello? Oh, I know what's happening here. I understand what's happening here. You can't just craft that normally. You need the auto crafter for that, right? Yeah. You've got to use the auto crafter for that. But you could become box. Wait, you can't craft it at all? Then how did they get it? Or was it like a loot in a dungeon? There they go. They ascend. Oh, it's just in the top of the tower? Oh, it's in the final chest. I don't think I've looted that top chest yet, then. Small man, become box. Okay, we'll have to go pick ours up. I need to get my inventory sorted first. Bing, 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 bong, 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 bong. Let's see. You smeltable, you smeltable. Let's drop everything that's not smeltable in here. so that we could I just hear phantoms going crazy upstairs right now. Smeltable, smeltable. Any other smeltables? These I need to just craft into ingots. I think that's all the smeltables. Put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. Okay. Oh no. Do I know what Dave & Buster's? Yeah, does Dave & Buster's still exist? Also, congratulations, Chicken. You know you won something today, right? We haven't posted on Discord, but I think you got, what, 4th place? Montana, Kira, Sacrifice. Yeah. You got 4th place. We have to wait for Kira to pick their prize, and then Sacrifice could pick theirs, and then you would pick your prize next. So if someone doesn't pick a gift card, you could win a gift card. Who is Bing Bonging? Where is Bing Bonging happening? Someone stuck? Oh no, my Gats got stuck somewhere. My Gats is getting stuck everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna go get my cardboard box here in a second. I'm gonna go smelt my stuff up real quick. Let's just do this. We spun a wheel, and effectively they just got an order. And first place basically was the first person rolled. I went too far. And basically, first place is first dibs, etc, etc, etc. Let me deconstruct this so I don't accidentally smelt it into non-existence. Smelt all this together. Your Tiny Box Tim! Yeah, you could be Tiny Box Tim! Oh, that's the incorrect direction. There we go. 21 ingies. Let's watch it smelt. Let's watch our beautiful golden stacks. You just went to Dave & Buster's! Yo, let's go. Not only did you get many hugs from friend, but you also won a bell that says you're like a boss. Yo, let's go. Wait, Jacksepticeye merch at a Dave & Buster's? That's actually epic. I only have ever known of one Dave & Buster's. It was up in New York, and they had a really cool VR game, like before VR was a thing. And by then, I can't even call it VR. It was like this mech pod you physically got into, and you controlled a mech, and it was just a pod, and the screens were like the windows that you would look out of the mech, and they were just computer screens. But it made it look like you were in the mech fighting the other players that were in the mechs. And it was really freaking cool. It's just the wait line to get into it was like stupidly long, and you had to like pay to play as opposed to like using tickets or whatever, like the little token things. And then the worst part was they got rid of it eventually because I guess it was too expensive to upkeep or something. And Dave & Buster's got bought out by like Fillions or there was some other weird odd name that it got turned into. But yeah, I don't know. Is Dave & Buster's still a thing, or is it just, does everyone just call Fillions or whatever Dave & Buster's now? Slurp. Slurp. Slurp up my items, give to me items, give them to me. I desire them. Look at my beautiful cotton candy bismuth. Let's see, let's get you up there, and then we need our Voidium. It's still broken for me. I still love the fact that it's broken for me. I have to update my texture pack. It exists. Yes, let's go, let me go get my box. Oh. I have to go get my box. Alright, let's all meet upstairs with our boxes, okay? Let's see, I gotta go up manually. Oh no, there's a ladder, that's right. There's a ladder up here. Where is it? Where's the ladder at? There it is. Alright, this is the last floor that everyone unlocked. With birthday cake! Let's go! And then we have the BFP. Big fucking potato. And then we've got a cardboard sword and the full cardboard entourage. Ouch, I forgot taking off my armor hurts me. Wait, do I give levitation when I hit someone? Full stealth. I become box. Doot 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 doot. When you get hit. Oh, is it just like my totem proccing? Or when you get hit with the cardboard too, it just gives you levitation. That's funny. It does no damage. Become box. Detroit become box. Da-da! I love the box. It's my tone. Okay, I figured it was that. Hoppy, 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 hoppy. B, join us, become box. Wait, why is your box bigger than mine? Is your box bigger than mine? No, you're the same size as me. Oh. Did the server just die? Potato, the size difference between me as a box is than a normal player. It's hilarious. Yeah, no, you were incredibly tiny. No one has to pay extra shipping to send you. You could fit in an envelope. Hello? The boxes are too powerful? The box was too powerful. I don't think so. I might have just been the one to crash, or did everyone crash? There we go. Become box. We did that. We got the achievement. Where can I see achievements? Advancements? We got the... Where is it? Minecraft? Where is it? What the feckin' heck is the end? This one. We got the great view from up here by punching each other. Before we had the cardboard thing. By just punching each other constantly till we levitated ourselves up. Come on, do it. You could do it. Oh, wait. Alright, B. We know what to do. Alright, quick. We all need to hit each other. Quick. Keep hitting each other. We can levitate into the heavens. This is how it ends, chat. This is how it ends. This is how it ends. You, me, a cardboard box, floating to the heavens, constantly bapping one another to get levitation. Can I still cardboard as a box? I can. Just have to make sure my cursor's on you. Into the heavens we ascend! Someone's gonna miss. And someone's gonna miss. And someone's gonna just fall. You can hit it. Do it. You can do it, my gats. Let's go. Here we go. You just have to hit us once, my gats. And then you can get in on this train. And we can box us into heaven forever. Chat, this is peak content right here. Can I get my shaders on while doing this? Oh, jeez. I think I'm still hitting them. Yeah, okay, I'm still hitting them. There we go. Peak content, chat. Peak content right here. It's crazy how far we can see. You can do it, my cats. There we go. Spread the bonkage around. Come on, my cats, we made ourselves bigger. You can hit any of us. I think me, B, and Late all have a totem on us. So if you could just bop us once, you should get levitation. Oh my god, I just realized we're gonna have to eat. Oh jeez. All this bopping is getting me exasperated. Oh jeez. I'm coming. No, B! No! I was like, why am I not flying? I didn't have my elytron. That is legitimately the first time I died. Oh wait, I know why I died, chat. My mouse died, I couldn't keep clicking. Wow, I literally wouldn't have been able to do anything there. My mouse battery exactly died in that moment. Look, I'm not even kidding you. You could hear it. You could hear it. It's dead, chat. It's like, nah, I'm done with these shenanigans. I couldn't have done much of anything. I could have done much of anything. I genuinely, for some reason, thought my elytra was on because I had my chest plate in the hotbar. So I was just like, oh, I'll just float. And then I'm like, why am I not floating? Why am I not floating? Why am I not doing anything? 1 second. Let me hot swap my batteries. There we go. That's it. I honestly, I have backup totems, so I don't care about that. I'm glad I didn't have my tier 3 sprinty boy on me, because we put it away. Alright, mouse, are you gonna function now? Mouse, function? Mouse function? Like, I can physically wobble, but my mouse... Hello, mouse? I can left click. Mouse? Ready for takeoff part 2? Mouse? I don't want to swing that sapphire sword around. I can't physically move my mouse to get my next totem out, so... There we go. Okay, mouse is reconnected. There we go. Alright, let's see. Swiftness 2. I have another levy in my ND chest if I need to. Boop, and boop, and boop, and boop. There we go. This is wildly irresponsible. Wildly irresponsible. I should definitely do this. I should definitely do that. Did everyone get achievement? My guts, you got it last time, right? I know you got it when we were doing, I think you and Brev got it with each other, right? You know what would have been useful? If we had Stonefall, we could have fallen from that height and just Stonefalled at the last second. Yee, okay. Alrighty then. Let's see. I'm gonna save my cardboard boxes. Save my cardboard boxes. Put this down there. Get my helmet on there. Oh, it has durability. I don't want to break it. I don't know how I don't know if we'll ever be able to fix it. So I don't want to actually break the cardboard box armor. So I don't think we can make cardboard to repair it. ND chest. I need an ND chest. Noom, noom. So I'm gonna save it in ND chest. And you know, while I'm here, I may as well get my backup toady out of here. There we go. We're playing Mission Impossible in the background. That's fantastic. Dun 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 dun. Bidadoo. 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 All right, let's go sell our stuff and see how much money we made. I'm gonna keep the Voidorite, so I may as well just put this in here. Hang on to that. And then let's get as much of this out as we can. Give a spot so I could do this. Okay, that's all sold. We don't actually have any torches. Do I not have? I do have torches. Torches. Leighton, you were going up. Okay, V. I'll see if I can't. I'll see if I can't do what my gaps was trying and hit you while you guys are up there to stay up. Let's see. I sold all the Blackstone. I have not yet. It's the only downside of having a completely stacked inventory. We put you in there, pull you out, pull out this, sell all that. I will pull out the sticks, because I already have sticks on me. I think these sell over here. I'll put these away for now. I can put all these away for now. I might save the sulfur to turn into actual fireworks. Yeah. I don't think I got any dust. There we go. Sweet. Sticks. Sticks and stones. That's a normal stick. Get that out of here. Alright. Let's sell all our stuff. Oh my jeez, there's... This is like straight up prop hunt right now. If you don't move and you don't have particle effects on you, there's literally like no way for me to tell you guys, no, I guess you're a little bit bigger. You're like slightly larger than, but that one's the same size. And yeah, I could even push them around. Why are you bigger? Are the box sizes random? What determines how big box is? Because I can only tell duck because all these other boxes are like small boxes and you're a large box. But like all the boxes have eyes, so if you're like this one right here, I don't even know who this is. Whoever this be. Chicken. If you're like chicken, you have stealth. My need for full kill. No, you had to eat. It's literally some prop hunt stuff. That's actually a fun idea for a thing we can do. No more levy, no! Oh, there's big boxes. Oh, so there's just 2 separate types of boxes. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's keep selling. Big money. I don't have any vortexes. I don't think I have any magnetite. We should be able to fit all of this in here if I get all my money out of here. Sell all of this. Sell all of this. I think Brev said you could repair stuff with titanium now. So I might want to save some of my titanium, but at the same time, if I need to repair anything, I could go get titanium real easy. I don't have any piss amethyst. I did forget to sell these guys. Diamonds. You want me to hide? Yeah, you're too small. Everyone will be able to tell you apart from everyone else. I wonder where late is. Nope, can't tell. They are perfectly camouflaged with all these boxes. Perfectly camouflaged. And then the last thing I want to do before we end up wrapping up stream for the night is I'm going to go check out the playpen chat. I want to go see all what's up at the playpen since I've been online last. Guess you will be seeking. Alright, how about this? I'm going to sell my stuff, so you guys try to hide. Hide whatever particles you might have on you. Throw money at me. And I will see if I could... I will get X amount of wrong guesses to see if I could find all of you, okay? Sell. I'm not looking. You know, I will sell this for now. I'm going to sell everything I have on me. I'm looking only at the shops. To do string. I'm almost done selling stuff. I don't think I had any dungeon books. Oh, someone entering dungeon. Give me back my... Give me back. Give me back. Hello. Wait. There we go. No dungeon books. Juicy berries obtained. I think I had a steak. I did have a steak. I didn't sell a flint. And... I don't know, my group heal's up there. Let me go sell this flint. And let me deposit. And then I'm going to be looking. As soon as I hit the deposit button, I'm looking for boxes. I'm going to give myself 3 wrong guesses. If I find you with the 3 wrong guesses... Yeah, tiny zombies. Oh god. Do we have tiny dungeon? 43,000. How did I miss myself with that burrito? 43,000 from that run, plus whatever chicken ended up giving me. Alright. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Here comes potato sum. I feel like that one's not fair. I feel like that one's not fair. Also, the name tag on the top left gives it away. So I'm gonna not look. You can't... Oh, that's fair. Oh, that's right. The regen... Yeah, no. You guys can't hide because the beacon gives you guys regen. I saw that one move anyway. You moved. I saw you move anyway. I guess those are the only ones. Hello, duck. Yeah, I guess you could mouse over all of them technically to cheat. Package, 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 package. I feel like we could make Minecraft... Well, I guess someone's done Minecraft prop hunt, right? Welcome back, Ashy. Like, Hytale has a Minecraft, like, prop hunt game, don't they? Where you could hide as a block in, like, a map filled with random crap. Yeah, Hypixel has one, yeah. So I guess we technically have played that before. Sounds fun. Alright, let's go check out the playpen chat, and then I think I need to wrap up to go get, burrito. It is burrito o'clock. I see you hiding. I see you hiding. All right, playpen time. And let's see, I'm gonna go in creative mode. Like this, so that I can fly. All right, let's see. So this here, oh, Jesus, we're getting attacked. We're getting mogged on. So let's see. This is Chicken's build. We'll start here, and I'll just go around the corner. Regina Bellis, our queen of cuteness. Behold the glorious phoenix that is the queen of our holy crusade of cuteness. Their insignia, their shield's insignia. Yes, yes. Then if this is, if I recall correctly, this is Minecraft's house, right? Tiny house. Yes, yes. Playing on Potato World has been so fun. This is so fun, and the shaders are so beautiful. These are these 2 or 3, well, now it's 3 weeks, are going to be so fun. I have been so small for like over 30 hours now, and made a house, and it has been so fun in Potato World. And I'm so happy that I was lucky enough to get to help with setting the mod pack, thanks to Niall Montana. Let's go. Potato, if you're reading this, you are my favorite VTuber. Aw, May. And it's been fun to play on your server and watch the streams. They really have made my day. Book not yet finished. All right, well, you got a whole week left. You got a week left to finish it. And I think you're a little bit past 30 hours there. Little past 30 hours there. Oh. Upstairs, in-house. Look at this little, this is, the shaders are really pretty though. I really do love the shaders. I could just sit here. Like, I wish this was real, in real life. Like, I'd have a little chair here, I could eat my breakfast and drink tea, and just look outside here and look at this. Look at beautiful flowers. Yee. I think some of this might get cut off, though. Last time, this was like one of the first builds that was here. Okay, no, they fixed that part. But I think, yeah, right here, this last slice here, and technically this too. Because it's outside the playpen border. So like this area right here is gonna get sawed off. So they might have to adjust that if they want it to be contained by the end of the world. But yee. And then let's see, what is this? What build be this? It's like a parkour course. Maybe that's not finished yet. Pretty obelisk. The obelisk. Okie dokie. Let's see. Balls. Technically outside, so the balls will be deleted. It's a mini version of your tower. Oh, okay. Oh, I see it now. No, I totally see it now. That's the big potato at the top. Oh, that's really cool. And you got the courtyard up there. Oh, that's really actually cool. That I can't believe I didn't notice that at first. I'm like, obelisk. And I'm like, now that I see it, I can't unsee it. Yeah, like, imagine that this is where the fountain is, and that's where the tree is. And you go in, and you walk into the front door, and you go up. And that's the floor that's cursed with all the mobs. And then, yeah, that's the BFP at the top. Let's go. I love it. It's beauteous. Let's see. And this, I don't believe Monkey, I think Monkey's kid got sick, so they haven't been able to get on to finish, but they have an extra week. So I think they're gonna, this is gonna be the museum, the 2026 museum. It's gonna have, I'm assuming, the 2024 potato playpen stuff in it, the 2025 stuff, and then the orange level I'm assuming is gonna be for 2026, for this year's stuff. So we'll see. And then we have these guys right here. I believe these are my Gats build, right? We have Fox, and we have Tot. Wait, I have to fly up to get a better view. One sec. Oh my god. The wither skills. It's very cute, yes, yes. And look at Tot. Very cute. Pat, pat, pat. We big Pat, big Tot. Tot grew up. Alright, this is what happened if you feed Tot too many potato chips, okay? They become Giganta. They become mega. Let's see, this looks like Oob's work right here. This looks like Oob's, looks like Oob's, like, biological tech, where they mix mushrooms and redstone together. What is actually, oh, I was gonna say, what's actually powering this with singular redstone torch over here? Feed Tot, freed me. And then I believe this is Kira's build, yeah? Kira's got a cozy little mushy house over here. I love the attention to detail. Update page. I'm gonna check back again in the future when you guys get closer to finishing it. Oh, they got fungi. Wow, wow, that must have been a trip. How many times did you almost escape, you little shit? How many times did this little critter almost escape on you, I wonder? Honestly, we better keep the door closed, because leashes are not sustainable. This leash could come undone at any point in time, just because foxes decide. It's missing. It is technically missing. Can I heal it? I can't. I can't even heal it. We'd have to bring a splash potion of healing. And then the Oob Shroom has also been freed and brought here. For anyone that doesn't know, Fungi was actually crystallized in the Crystal Fungus build. And so was Oob Shroom, technically. So both of these must have gotten broken out to get brought here. And I would imagine they either put them in a boat and flew them over here, or they nether traveled and just walked them here. Both would be viable. But I feel like the second would definitely be the harder of the two routes. Let's make sure, let's make sure we keep that closed in case they break the leashes. She did it while you were gone. Yeah, I'll have to ask Kira next time they're in. And then look at this. Oh, we got a cute little duck. And or chicken? Might be duck? I don't see the little gizzard gobbler, goobly red thing. I don't see the red thing. So it might be a duck. Pet. I'm presuming duck. Free Tot for real. Tot's perfectly free. Look at this beautiful tree. All right, let's see. What do we got over here? There's this bee's nuts. Nuts. It says quack. It does say quack. I just assumed anything here was balls sensible. I didn't even read the sign. There we go. Nuts and silverfish. And there's nuts. There's many nuts. 100 pages of nuts? That's many nuts.
Chet, please free me as keeping me against my will.
I'm not, alright. Tot, I could put you back in the microwave. And then we have the corner. We have two corners this time. That's where all they went. Why is one of them hurt? How many eggs did you find? So many dragon eggs here. So we have, let's see. We have the one that's being loomed over the lava, threatening destruction. And we have the rock that's just chilling in the corner. Balls. That sign will survive. He misbehaved, clearly. Balls. There we go. Yeah, this is the rock that you could threaten to take away. I was going to say, I'm like, why do you have the one beneath it? I feel like it hang from the tree. I realized it's a gravity block. If you broke that one, it would just fall into lava. What would happen if it fell into lava? Would it replace the lava? Because you can't lava log. Right? Like, if you dropped an egg into lava, would it burn the item? Or would it break the egg and then burn it because it would become an item? Or would it replace the lava with the solid block? It would replace the lava? That's what I think would happen. Because it would place the block, because it would go through the lava and be like, valid block to place. I guess it would be the same thing as if it landed on water. It would replace the water. Can you waterlog a dragon egg? I think Tot wants to be freed. No, Tot is perfectly content where they live. It replaces the lava, can confirm. Okay. And then, oh, we have another. This tree is also very well done. I love the Sakura bonsai vibe. I also hear a spider somewhere. I yearn to read the book, though. Let's read the book. Oh, we've read this one. This is my Gat's book, right? This was the one that almost made me cry.
Free me, father.
Like the first one we read, first stream. Yee, we read this. I don't think I could read it again without legitimately crying. But my Gats, you're a wholesome feckin' being, okay? Please take care of yourself at all times. We must cherish and protect the my Gats. Bye. Thank you, my Gats. Oh, there's 3 new pages? Or are you talking about your book has 3 new pages? Because yeah, I think I remember this one being 9. That one's unchanged. I think we just had it over there temporarily, so it looks like my Gat puts it over here. I could, but that one actually might make me cry. I don't know if I can actually read that one out loud. So my Gat's made one more. Let's see, did I miss any other builds here? Are there any other builds? I'm looking for secrets that I might have missed. Did anyone build anything underground? That's a good question. Let me check underground. Actually, yeah. Looks like some stuff. That's where I heard the spider. It looks like there is some underground shenanigans happening. And those people are just farming blocks down here. It looks like someone was plotting out the section. This is, okay, this is where the axolotls went. Weren't these all blue boys? They're not named. Or can I not see the name in... Can I not see the name in spectator mode? I thought these were all blue boys. But that does look like... Is this all Enderman shit? Chat, there's no shot. Is this all Enderman shit? There is no... There is no way a cave spawned with this much random grass. This is just Endermen trying to create their own society. Chat, this is the reason I have Enderman griefing turned off in my single player world. Because given enough time, they would do this to everything. Look at this shit pile! I wonder if there was ever any grass down here at all. Like, I think maybe this area looks like it might have been clipped in generation from this. Like, right here. Because this looks like it might have legitimately been that way. So there might have been this grass here. But I doubt any of this was here. Holy fucking Enderman shit. That's insane. That's insane. I'm surprised they're all up there and they're not down here. Yeah, like, why are they not shitting down? Oh, is that too deep? So they spawn up here, teleport down there, and then they get stuck in there. I like how the Enderman turd is going to be, like, half saved. Right? Because where's the cutoff? Right here is the cutoff. So half of this, from here that way, is going to be saved. And then this half is just going to revert to whatever it normally looked like. That's going to be hilarious. That's going to be so funny. Alright, that's funny. Alright, I'm going to attempt, chat. I'm going to attempt to read the book that my gats left at my father's memorial. I'm not going to lie. When I first found it, I read it. And I don't think I read it out loud, because I think I was on Discord, like I was playing the game with y'all on Discord when I found it. But I don't think I was on voice. I don't remember if I was on voice. But I remember when I was reading it, I was like choking up and trying to not actively cry. I did read it out loud. Because I think it was like literally like, and then these were the words. And I was like trying to deadpan read it as much as possible, because I was like, please don't become a sibling mess. My father passed. This was years ago, so this isn't something new. And kind of in a way, that's one of the reasons why this world exists. Exclamation point potatoes will explain that. But let's, I have to be in creative mode to go through the portal. Or why do I need to do it? I could just teleport. Just teleport to the tower, that'd be the fastest way to do it. Yeah. So I built this build, actually, that's up here. Like, one of my favorite builds, funny enough, in the entire world. This build here was inspired from one of the last memories I had with my dad, actually. I think I've told this story before, so this isn't a new story or anything. But me and my dad went metal detecting one time at a national park that had sakura trees. And I literally have pictures of me standing on grass that you can't see the grass because, like, the petals from the trees were so dense that it was literally like a field of pink. And it was just so pretty. It was just so gorgeous, like nature, just beautiful. And my dad liked to metal detect. It was like a hobby that he picked up in his later years. And I was glad I was able to kind of share in that hobby with him. And this was one of the last things I got to do with my dad before he was too sick to do anything. So when I made this world and I saw this place, that's the first thing that came to mind. And then I was going to make these trees. This is before they added the cherry trees to Minecraft. I was going to physically make these trees like I did this one up here. Where is it? With like sand and where was it? There's like sand and glazed terracotta. This definitely should be glazed terracotta, yeah? I definitely used some glazed terracotta. The original plan was before they added the cherry blossom to the game, I was going to make cherry blossom. But then they added it, so I'm like, never mind, I'll just do this. And I guess I didn't end up using any of the glazed terracotta. There was a pink glazed terracotta, I think. Has a very leafy texture, too. But, yeah, and when they added this, I was like, I need this. Like, I love this ambiance so much. So I made the giant bonsai, and that was where our honey farm went. And then I made this build, and one of the last things I added to it, once it was done, was, I'll take the official path here. Bridges, and I always forget the name of them, but like these gateways have a lot of symbolism in Japan. And bridges are typically like, what's the word? And I might butcher this because I'm not super knowledgeable on this. Like the arches, there's this specific name, like torii. Like there's a specific name for them, and I always forget what it is. But bridges have a lot of symbolism with like crossing over. So it's kind of like we go across the bridge, and I like to think we like not go into the afterlife, but like kind of go into that extra dimension of closeness where I built, and it's very fitting that it's perfectly this time of day, where I built my dad's memorial. And I don't consider this his grave, because I feel like that would be way too morbid for me to deal with. But I feel like this is just a memorial, a place to go and pay respects. And every year on my father's birthday, typically I'll actually, I could probably do this without, I don't want to disturb anything here. But there is technically, can I see these chests? I don't want to actually look into them because I told myself I wouldn't do that for X amount of years. But there's technically a system in here that I could basically give items. So like, let's say I went into survival mode here real quick, and I can offer items to the memorial. And once a year on my dad's birthday, we get on the world and I open up a special redeem in chat, where chat can basically pick an item and name it what they want to kind of be like a little, like give it like little, it's like leaving flowers on a grave effectively, like to make an offering. And this year it just happened to be that I believe that the birthday didn't line up on a stream day and some other stuff came up, so I just didn't end up doing it. But this was the first year that we didn't do that. But yeah, I don't know who dug 2 blocks or why, but that's there. But ye. And then I believe this was Mygats that left this book. I'm going to read it to the best of my ability. Now I'm expecting it now, so I'm hopefully going to be immune. But this stuff always gets me teary. It's hard for me to compact those emotions. But Mygats left a very endearing message. I'll read it. Dad of Potato, even though I never knew you, I still feel the presence of your spirit in this Minecraft world. I'm not sure if you ever knew that your son was able to get where he is today, but I'm sure you would have been the proudest man ever if you did. And I'm sure you would have been. Even if I never got anywhere, I think my dad would have been proud of me, period. Bring such a wholesome community together, cheering people up with entertainment. I also believe his kindness and wisdom didn't come from nobody. I'm sure you were a good dad because he couldn't be the way he was without you. You were the best dad, Dad. In my hopeful belief that you would ever see this message from heaven, I'm writing you this message. People's lives may not last forever, but memories do. You will never be forgotten. Your spirit will always be living on in this beautiful Minecraft world. Mygats. And I genuinely believe, and I know I'm getting a little sappy here, I'm sorry if I'm bringing the vibe down, chat, but I genuinely do believe that there's an old saying, and I'm not trying to pretend that I made it up. I'm also trying not to butcher it. There's an old saying, and I believe it goes something to the effect of, a man dies twice. Once when they physically die, when they're buried in the ground, and a second time when the last person that remembers their name dies. Effectively, as long as I'm alive, and as long as everyone that is hearing my words is alive, and that everyone that tells this story tells it to another person that lives, my dad is immortal in that very same vein. So, in a very real way, even though I can't have him physically watch these streams, or physically come down and visit me, give him a hug, in a very real way, he's still alive, in my heart, and in all of yours now. But yeah, so thank you, Mygats. And I'm not crying, chat. All right, I'm not crying. You're crying. You're crying, okay? that phrase has actually sort of been updated because photography, it's possible for your image outlive even your name. Yeah, but that's the concept. The concept is that, like, as long as you live on in the hearts of people, you're not dead. You're still remembered. And then effectively, when no one remembers you and nothing of you exists anymore, that is when you actually perish from existence. We crying? So am I. I'm sorry. But yeah. So thank you, my gods. And thank you, everyone. Honestly, when I made this world at first, I didn't expect to have the following that we had. I didn't expect to have the community we have today. And I still don't know what the hell I did to deserve all of you, but apparently I did something worthwhile, something worth sticking around and supporting this fool here. So thank you, guys. Genuinely. But yeah. With that said, chat, I think it's about time I go get burrito, right? What time is it? It is almost that time. We're at the 3 hour mark. It's pretty much our Tuesday stream. Potato wait. What's that late? But ye. You changed my life. That's why you deserve this. Aww. You need to give me something? Alright, where you at? I'll meet you up at the tree. This is also just like, I just honestly, even when I'm not playing or doing anything, there's legitimately times that I just come up to this exact spot. Like, no cap. There's exactly, I can't do it now because I have the ability to just step up effectively. But specifically this spot right here where we used to do the you laugh you loses. And I legitimately just sometimes sit here and just look. Because like Minecraft is an incredibly simple game, but at the same time, it encourages your imagination to just go there. You know what I mean? How many times do you eat burritos a week? At least once. Every Tuesday. Sometimes more. But I think this right here is the perfect view of this build. It has a little bit of the world out there that you can see in the distance. It has a little bit of the base to remind you it's there. It's got the full bonsai. It's got the full bridge. It shows off everything that's happening. And you could just kind of get a nice encapsulation of everything. And it's like, yeah, you don't get the tower. But like, that part's not important. This is the part that matters. Read pages 9 through 10. 1 second. Accidentally turned on everything in the world. It said 9 through 10, so I'm skipping through everything. You really hope you can make it to next year's Potato World Online. That's all. For this year's Potato World, you can't wait for the Hytale server after Potato. That's right. For anyone that's here now, if you're excited to play Hytale with everyone, that server is not going to be like an event server. It's not going to be like giveaways and stuff, but it will be a server that everyone here could play on. So it's not like you got to pay to get into it or anything like that. Can't wait for the Hytale server after Potato World has ended. Today, on Tuesday, I didn't expect to hear a super sad story. Aw, don't worry, Potato. We'll help you get through this, and don't worry, we're here for this, for the chat if you need. Aw, thank you guys. But no, I don't want anyone to feel. Here you go, Late. I don't want to accidentally hang on to it and log off. I don't want anyone to feel that like I feel like everyone, you always mourn the loss of someone. You never really stop. But like, I don't want anyone to feel this happened years ago at this point. I don't want to say I'm over it, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've healed enough to make it through my day. It's not holding me down or holding me back, right? So I don't want to. I'm not trying to harness pity or anything like that. It's not as fresh. Yeah, that's one way to think about it. Like, I'll miss my dad every day, and I think about my dad every day, but I'm the same way I feel like as my dad would be, and I know if it was the other way around, like if I perished and I was watching over my dad, lamenting over my death, I would be down there trying to punch him in the back of the head, being like, you idiot, get on with your life. You deserve to be happy. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want them to be held back by that. And I know for a fact that they wouldn't want me to be. So, even though it's sad, and I wish I could do anything in the world to change it, I'm not going to let it hold me back from either helping other people or enjoying life to its fullest. And that's what I'm trying to do. Not just for me, for all of you guys too. But ye. But with that said, chat, before I get too sappy, okay? Before I get too sappy, I think it's time we switch on back. We switch on back to heckin' to just chatting screen. And then we find some heckin' peoples to raid. Yes, yes? Here we go. Boop. I gotta type that like that. There we go. is. All right, chat. We got a new T-shirt today. New T-shirt's huge. Let's see. Let's zoom in on the T-shirt one more time. Give everyone the T-shirt they're here for. Look at this. Tummy Ache Survivor. Designed by our very own here. This was Duck's design. Duck won the contest. This is now a new permanent T-shirt in our rotation. Such a nice T-shirt. It is. You did a very good job on it. I was fully expecting to design the shirt myself based off of y'all's ideas or sketches. I wasn't expecting you guys to actually make the finished product, but should have added a stock image of a person having a stomach. No, we survived the stomach ache, all right? That's the guy currently going through it. We don't know if he survived it yet. But here's the Tummy Ache Survivor T-shirt. And then we did the giveaways, which, by the way, for anyone that's just joining us now, let me quickly list off. So, we had 6 prizes to give out, and we rolled everyone's names that were on Potato World this year. Montana won the first place slot. Kira won second place. Sacrifice third. Chicken fourth. Oob fifth. And Bert sixth. With this being the following order of the runner-ups, in case someone doesn't claim their prize. One Shot Robot, Monkey Business, My Gats, Brevert, Maybe Baby, Sensible Duck, Minecraft Late, and Xavier. It's like 12:30 a.m. here. Geez, go get some heckin' sleep, mate. But we are about to wrap up. So if you want to stick around for the raid to get your potato chips, feel free to stick around. And effectively, for anyone that missed it in the beginning, the way it works is we have a prize pool. We have the $25 gift card, the $20 gift card, and the mystery gift card that could be like, I don't know, $5 to $10. I actually have no idea how big it is anymore. I forgot. Then we have 10, 5, and 1 book entries that are being given away. So pretty much the person in order picks, whatever's left the next person picks, whatever's left the next person picks, and we go through until all the prizes are picked. You guys have until Thursday to claim your prize. I'll make it a Discord announcement too, so that if anyone missed stream, they can make sure they claim their prize. And by Thursday, if someone doesn't claim, we'll redo things. So if you didn't get the first 6 slots, you still have a chance. With that said, there might also be constellation prizes that we hand out. It's not going to be anything special, don't worry. It's not going to be anything crazy. It's not going to be like money or anything like that. Just to thank everyone that did participate this year. And then, like I said, as soon as I hear more about the Hightail server, I will get back to you guys on that and let you know exact dates of when it starts. Yes. Night, guys from the UK. All right, get some good sleep, Tan. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. But with that said, we do need to find a heckin' raid target. Yeah. Who we raiding tonight, chat? We kind of did a little bit of everything, so I'm fine with it. Like, we only did a little bit of Minecraft. We did a lot of just chatting in the beginning, so I'm kind of open to raiding whoever. Let's see who all is alive. Who is all alive? There's a lot of people on my list now. Holy Jesus. Okay, let's see. I think we did Lab last time. Phoenix, Burncraft. Did we raid them recently? Might have been from a roulette we didn't they didn't land on. Hello, mouse. Can you? There we go. We've done Pudgy, Skunk Monkey. I feel like we've done Skunk Monkey. Have we done Demonic Luna? 2:34 a.m. here. Oh geez, get some sleep, mate. Professor. I feel like we almost rated them. I'm gonna recognize their faces better than I am their names. Mixlian, I don't believe we rated them. We've rated Percy before. I don't think we've rated Sizzle before. I believe Sizzle's a friend. I don't know Sizzle personally, but I believe they're a friend of Zesty. And Zesty's OG here. We've rated. Chronix, we've rated. I believe we've rated everyone here now. I'm making sure. Yep. I feel like we've rated everyone here at this point. Someone named Raisework. Yeah, that guy. I technically think we've rated Raiseworks before. I think Brevert recommended us rating them one time. I was like, no way, they're a huge YouTuber, blah, blah, blah. That's going to look so cringe. And then we're like, but they only have 20 viewers. And I'm like, wait, what? Ray? And like, honestly, yeah, I don't know why. Maybe people aren't as into Redstone as I am, but it's diabolical that Ray is as big as they are. And I don't know why they have small viewership there, but I don't know. Yama VT. We could check out Yama. Let's check out Yama. Up that. Hello. That's not how URLs work. I'm alright. I'm okay. Ooh, they're playing some Deltarune. Okay, let's hear their vibe. Which?
Oh, hey, it's the guy.
Oh, they're the TV. Yo, let's go. Oh, that's awesome.
Welcome in Eternal Rants.
Okay.
I like your profile picture.
Let's see. How many people do we have right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a perfect for a roulette. Let's hear what everyone else is doing. Where did we see? Where did we see Phoenix from? Was this a recommendation? They got sniped. Holy crap.
Okay.
Demonic Luna. I don't believe we've rated them either. I think this was another viewer recommendation.
So I feel like you should have access to the cult, but you don't.
I can't tell if their mic's crunchy. It's probably my headset. It's my headset being crunchy. We Gucci, we good. Okay. All right.
When did you change to green?
Professor, we've rated them before. That's right. We did them during, what's its name? During Jingle Jam. That's right. I remember them. I remember them immediately.
So that people know we're in here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I
Zerker?
only knew it was time because I got a notification that
We could
Loki
try.
went
We could try.
live.
Yes. Let's check. I think they're about to end too. That's what it sounded like that conversation was. War Thunder. Okay, let's see.
Shouting loud in my ear, genuinely.
Okay, we can leave them up here. New friends. Or was it Galfred? Wait. Was it Galfred we rated or the other one? Now I'm confused. I want to give everyone their fair shot.
There we go.
Okay, no, we haven't rated Galfred yet. I would remember that voice.
I was still doing pretty good.
There was the other one.
Thank you.
Good vibes from them?
Nudge, nudge. Oh, I didn't notice those nudges.
Okay, they're having a good time. And then what's Sizzle? Sizzle's in ads right now. All right, chat. We'll yap for a moment. We'll yap for a moment while the ads play. Is there anyone that you're magnetized to, that you're feeling, huh? No, I think we got those guys from, but I think we only rated 2 people during Jingle Jam because that's just how it happened to turn out. And I don't remember, unless they changed up everything, but I feel like I would remember their voice. I don't remember rating Galfred. I know we haven't rated them, they're brand new. I don't think we've done Demonic Luna either. I don't think we've done Phoenix. And I know we haven't done Yama, that's a new one. I'm down for new peeps too. And they're at the best part of the game. Alright, let's see. Sizzle's out of ads? Yeah, okay, Sizzle's out of ads. Ooh, I'm gonna get demonetized, oh my god. Everything you say to me. Okay, looks like they're doing some modded Minecraft. Yes. SMP maybe? Not sure, maybe. Alright, what are you guys feeling? Anyone? Short stream? It's 3 hours, over 3 hours. That's normal stream length. You guys want to do a roulette? Roulette time, yeah. You guys want to spin up a roulette? You guys want to spam plappies to start the roulette? Roll it? Alright, power it with plappies, chat. Come on, if you got the plappies, let's see the plappies, alright? I want to see plappy spam, okay? Make sure my PC doesn't crash. Nah, let's crash my PC. If you don't have access to plappies, whatever emotes you got, alright? Whatever emotes you guys got. Okay, there we go. We're getting some plappy power. You guys are spinning the wheel, okay? Every tap, every plap is a spin. Alright? The power of plappies spins us. There we go. Anything that's got motion in it, chat. The power of plappies compels you. The power of plappies compels you. The power of plappies compels you. The power of plappies, it compels you, chat. You must obey. You must plap, 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 plap like your heart desires it. Plap like your life depends on it. Woo! All right, there we go. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. The first person that says stop in chat, that's where we goes. All right, chat. You have the power. I'm lagging so hard right now. Stop. There we go. All right, we landed on Demonic Luna. So that's where we're going to be going tonight. Let's swing by. They're doing some Minecraft, so that matches the vibe. All right. Boop. There we go. flap like your life depends on it. I don't understand how that could be taken out of context. /raid Demonic Luna. Alrighty then, guys. With that said, though, I'm going to go ahead and drop a follow real quick to everyone on here that didn't win, so we could put them on the roulette for future days. We have one, and where's Yama? There we go. Follow Yama. Follow Yama. There we go. Everyone I wasn't follow is now followed, so they're on future roulettes. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. All right, but with that said, chat, that's where we're wrapping up stream for tonight. So, if you are just joining us, we are wrapping up. But wait, please don't go anywhere. Stick around for the raid. Earn yourself some free potato chips in the process. And speaking of potato chips, if you earn any hanging out with us tonight, might I recommend? Unlock the Pogtato. We can spam some support. We could spam some emotes for our fellow Twitch streamers. With that said, if you like what you see, want to make sure you don't miss out on the next stream, consider dropping a follow here on Twitch. You can also do !point socials in chat, gain access to our community Discord and Twitter. We always announce when we go live there next. We stream every day that starts with a T at 3:30 CST. With that said, our next scheduled stream will be this Thursday, and I think we're just doing, let's see, wait a minute. I forgot my own schedule. We will be tasting Kieran's flavor, because it should be arriving tomorrow. I'm going to save that for then. So the roast and or praise, the glaze and or fail will work then, okay? That's when we're doing that. So prepare for that, okay? For all of you that want to clip farm me on that, okay? That's your moment. But let's see. Aside from that, I think we're either doing Minecraft or maybe we do Hightail. Maybe we do Hightail. But yes, we will check. The base meme is bongo, not plap. Yeah, but they don't have bongos. There's no bongos. There's no bongos in that. There's no bongos there. But ye chat, thank you again for everyone tonight. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for just chatting. Thank you for playing. You guys are all amazing. You're all fantastic. But most importantly, you're valid. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. So until next stream, later taters. Bye-bye.
Testicles.
Tuning out of starlight, the innocent lifetime flickers and flashes under a canvas. No, nobody seems worth it, while the feeling's sophisticated. The view is so restrained. The past is nearing closer and closer. This emptiness, it's just a blank slate, waiting for a pain to interfere.
Oh wait, does that actually
It's quite complex, but what I know